the Twitch is caught up. Good. This, pop this out, but maybe we don't need that. We'll also pause that. Pull this over here. Good stuff. That, jump over here. And we shall see if, and this is a stretch, if that will play and or work in any capacity. That's broken, so we have to pull that one open again. Definitely kick on my fan here, because it is hot AF, man. Also, bad idea wearing a blue shirt. It just doesn't really hit right, you know? That's fine. Twitch drops, even though we're not playing Wuthering Waves. That's an update yet. Lovely. Love that. Favorite thing. Cool. That's good. Commentary is not Garbo. I muted that. It's fine. Alrighty. Oh, you guys are getting smashed with some sound music. Just real loud. Much better. Honestly, we probably could pause it, because ZZZ tends to just rock out and have like a very loud thing going on. There we go, we can do that. Alright. That's going. This is going. Both are connected, but when I pull up chat, sometimes it doesn't pop out the YouTube one. Why on this shitty, horrible hellscape planet does it not pull up both chats? I have both logged in, and it's just a real son of a bitch about it. Why? It worked out one time. Did I not save my settings? What did I do? What did I do the last time to make that happen? Sure shit, I don't know. It's the worst interface I've ever seen ever. It's just everything is mushed together, and it's awful. And the person had to change it. At least if he didn't change, again, I could track things. Anyways, fuck it. We're just going back to our old thing. Yeah, sure, turn it off. Okay, pull that up. There we go. Boom, boom. Why is it fighting me? Why is it telling me that I can only have whatever that? Boom. Oh, gang, I am nothing but sweat. I just did VR, so I look disgusting. And to boot, should we watch the one video of what's her name being all kinds of crazy, or should we just jump into it? I don't know. Regardless, here's my stupid dumb face. Do I look gross? Probably, yes, because I did VR today, and I wasn't planning on streaming, and then I figure, oh fuck no, it's happening, because sometimes, you know, sometimes it updates the game in a weird interval. Like, technically it's Wednesday, but it's like 10 p.m., and I'm like, I'm not streaming at 10 p.m. No, thank you. Oh, don't tip over my coffee. But I will say, I tried to do some seriously messed up shit today. I mixed Blowhole Blast and Anime Girl Thighs, which is creamsicle, basically. So it's creamsicle in like a florally cooler, so it probably won't be great. It's because of like this disgusting green color. There's actually, it's like sewage, but we'll see how it goes. It's honestly pretty good. It's not bad at all. I think the creamsicle, the cream aspect of it, makes it takes the edge off of any like strong, tangy taste, which is not bad, especially with that. It's the part of Shy Lilies that I didn't love. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not sure if I'd like go to it. You know, I'm not sure this is like a go-to. But, anyways, what is everyone saying? Lone says, I got Jane and her weapon in 80 pulls. How dare you give me hope? How dare you? How dare you? I got really lucky in the beginning of ZZ, and then I just kind of started shitting myself. Just uncontrollably. So when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, good for you. I probably will not be one of the lucky few. Flip says, oops, I caught her. You got Jane Doe? Shit. As I said in ZZ channel, I got a C6 Anby, C5 Seth, C2 the one girl, the only girl, some engines, and one C Jane. You guys always do this. You come in here and tell me that you got her immediately, and then it's always when you guys do, like, you nail it, you get it in the first pull. I get like, we go to the max payday every time, and I'm just like, envy is the sin. It should not be. We should be good. That's awesome, Fluff. What do you call it? Lone says, Fluff, I'ma need, oh shit. Fluff, I'ma need you to tell me if the C1 is worth it. Wait, so did Fluff get C1? Did I catch it right? C1. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Holy shit, Fluff, that's wild. Ha! Do you have any confirmation if what's her name, Gladiator lady, is second by chance, or is she first? So like, is she the next banner? Who's the next banner character basically? Like the first one that we're gonna have to go for. What's good, anime? Anime says, "Hey Grim, I finally got some free time after posting some videos on YouTube." Ooh, nice. What kind of videos you posting, anime? It's awesome. I think I actually did a 10 pull with my remaining 20. So I had some wasted pulls after the first Jane. Damn, that's not like that many wasted. But okay. Fluff says, no, sorry, Space says, "Dang, that's a great pull." Yeah, no, people be thinking it. Ryan says, "I'm gonna need some explanation on why you quit Let It Die. I covered it for 2 years and it didn't update ever. Are you still playing a game that has nothing besides merciless ball crushing in it? What? There is literally no explanation that's needed. It's one thing if you play Minecraft for like eons. Sure, it's an infinitely scalable game. There's mods. Yeah. Hey, for another 2 years, crush your balls, and the devs make the worst choice, and the game is exceptionally predatory when it comes to microtransactions, literally selling power, and scales the game difficulty based on leveraging you buying power. So a good game is always sacrificed for a game that will make more money, i.e. the Kamas never got patched. And I'm sure it's less bad now, because I did think they nerfed its accuracy, but it still largely feels like it's the same problem of, like, there's so much incentivization of gaining power through the mushroom stew. And if you do want to not do that, then you can go a different route and basically take whatever the game gives you and then build off of it that way. But heaven forbid you actually want to like use the weapons you like the most. Instead, it's like, do I have a decal that I randomly got that's good? Oh, I need to make this random art like chest piece and like armor set that I hate? Yeah. Space says, "The Rat Queen is here." Who is the Rat Queen? Man, a Rat Queen don't feel right. They're making rats different. She kind of seems like a snake now, you know what I mean? I mean that in a good way, like seductive, slithery, a little bit tempting, etc. Rats, I know as being like chunky, like fat a little bit, and like fucking like gnawing on shit. Not like having grace and like a ballerina, you know what I mean? What if they pulled a Concord and she was just fucking, yeah. Anyways, Fluff says, "I really hope I get C6 of Seth. That little buff seems too good for Seth." Yeah. Lone says, "Grin, I need you, my friend. I'm at 44 pity. Should I spend and reach?"
Lone Syndicate said, "Grin, did you see Jane's demo trailer?"
I haven't. Should we? That's what I was saying. Should we watch it together before we continue with the stream? Maybe. So is Bernice second? If Bernice is second, then I'll go on Jane. But if she's not second, then I don't think that's a good idea. Most update. Anyway, says mostly updated horror game. Ooh, okay. There's a few games, ones in Roblox I've been doing on, but yeah. Oh, that's, yeah. What do you call it, man? It's popping. There's certain things where like you can absolutely do it, and it's gonna crush. Like it's like Minecraft is always usually gonna crush. Fortnite is kind of dying, but it's still like you'll crush. There's certain things that like. There's just for some reason, like if you just, I think, subsume, like stay in that environment for long enough, you get attention. And if you do, Roblox is also one of them. I think it's because most kids will just like having something off, like on in the background, and they don't like streaming, so they just watch like Roblox videos on repeat. I watched a YouTuber or VTuber react to like it's like trying to cringe. It was one of those like Roblox people who were just going crazy. Like they're like, "Oh my god, it's Johnny One. Oh my god, Johnny One's gonna rip your throat out. Oh, better hide. Oh my god." And it's just like a fucking Pez dispenser. It's like a shitty toy. And he's like, he's a grown ass man. That man is rich. So like the price of being a fool, pretty high. What's good, Nightless? All right, let's watch the trailer and again, I just to get the thumbnail for this video, I had to get something. It is telling, to say the least, if not downright excessive. Let's type in ZZZ, Zen, again, Zen, there we go, boom, trailer, sure. Please tell me it's the first one. It is. Is it? It is Under Arrest. I think that's, no, it's a different one. That's the one where she assaults a police officer with her tail. Assault's a strong word. I'm not sure if the other person was entirely against it, but, you know, didn't give any verbal consent, you know? But anyways. Anyway. I'm back to guys in the quote. It's not really, you guys could be like, but the cop lady seemed really, and then it's just, you're like, no, it's never worth fighting this battle. What's good, Seb? Seb, how's the YouTube journey going, buddy? As the days pass, I'm like, I can't wait. I hope Seb is grinding YouTube so we can make that mastermind thing. But if you're not, then it's, man. Ooh. Also, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday, or Wednesday, sorry. So I usually shave my disgusting face and shit on Wednesday. So I just got, like, gross, it's not even, like, hair. It's just, like, this weird in-between hell state. Yes. Yes, we should watch it. All right, let's watch it. This is Jane Doe's trailer. Try not to get bricked up, I guess. Or, who knows. Headphones recommended. Oh, it's in my right ear. Okay, that's why. It's got like the aerial thing. It's a bit loud also. Who is in the chair?
So you're the
Oh,
one.
wow. It's one of the it's like furry. Like there's certain things in the community, like if you're an artist and you wanted to make some money, there's two things you do. You get weirdly into subcultures. One of them is furry. The other one, I think, next tier, what do you call it? Push back on me if this is not the right like sequence. But I think if you're trying to make money in art, furry, S tier. Make some furry art, boom, rich. All right, or just it's as rich in arts can be. You know. Anyways, second tier, feet. Weirdly, third tier, I find its armpit seems to sell like uncomfortably well. I don't really get that one at all, but I digress. And yes, and they're really capitalizing.
One who lost boss is good.
Personally, I don't get the whole feet thing. But with that being said, though, imagine that. Okay, tell me this. People who think like feet are disgusting. Listen, all right. Imagine you're 5 years and 10 years into a marriage. Okay, imagine your significant other is like, hey, I want to try something, and then she starts messing with with her. Are you gonna be like, yuck, hun, disgusting? Or are you gonna be like, I can get into this? Oh, I can get into this. Okay, if I really try, it will be there for it faster.
Boss sent me to repay you.
I feel like this is one of those weird things where it's like it feels reminiscent of like horrible things we did in high school, like not even high school, probably lower. You ever have like memories look back on and like we were like hanging out with your friends and you're like, it's the same thing. It's like back in the day, people would go to like a forest essentially and find like porn mags essentially. I have the same feeling of like you watching something that you probably shouldn't be watching with your boys, and with this.
Oh, have something to say.
Wouldn't you say no?
Be careful now. I don't want to hear anything that might.
Oh my. Okay, this is wild. The ass pop and everything is just crazy.
The goods were stolen. I always change my routes, but that guy knew right where I'd be.
What guy? Bus coon? Jeep coon, apparently.
So you're saying that he must have known your route in advance?
I don't know. Maybe it was a ghost.
A ghost? Is that so? Why don't you tell me more?
It was too fast. Right.
What a bunch of lunatics. What a bunch of psychopaths. It's just like, Jesus. Just make Hadara. You have to imagine some of the people. I mean, I imagine Mahoya is hiring like, all kinds of artists.
Red. Yes, it was red. And it left from the shadows. Once it sets its sights on you, there's no escape.
Really? Boss hates liars. Keep this up and he'll have me dispose of you.
No. I'm telling the truth. There's still one last shipment tomorrow. Then you'll know I wasn't the one who took the goods.
So, there's a shipment tomorrow.
I think this is going to be one of the most sold banner characters, guys. I'll be honest. They're leaning like so hard into it, and I don't think, like, I think people could think in their brain, like, when will Mihoyo do this again? I don't think they're going to do this again for like a couple more banners, essentially. Like, at least I don't think they're going to do this with the Hell Riders, like the motorcycle gang. Like, I don't think there's gonna be anyone this provocative or sexually charged for a hot minute.
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Hi.
Did she kill this man? Ooh, the music is fire. Definitely femme fatale energy. Also kind of like the confident stripper energy as well. Yeah. It's like a pseudo-interrogant lap dance. Yeah. Interrogation lap dance, whatever you want to call it. I think we can confirm that Jane Doe is high likelihood of being attracted to women. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if there's much hope for us boys, but anyways. Because it's strictly been a lot of...
You! Think our boss got played by you like that, you dirty rat!
We've met before. And you don't recognize me? How insulting. With such terrible eyesight. How about...
ending it with a wild close-up and physics imbued something.
Kidding. You still have lots of confessing to do.
I will say, there was a lot of this and that, but there was only a little bit for the thigh-loving game, wherever it is.
Really?
I can't find it, but it was
Boss
something
hates
here. I think we should
liars.
turn around.
I don't want to hear anything.
It's a lot. It's something, but not that much fan service. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's wild. That's the most fire. I think that's... I don't know if you can get closer to the whole thing. To closer to being like, oh my, holy shit. This is wild. You know? Also, the game sound is rolled out. Let me see. It says only 60 more days left, and at the time being, I'm just learning how to use OBS, and I'm using Stream Elements, and I'm trying to get channel points, but maybe I have to be affiliated for my channel. First video had problems like the no audio and low frames. And so much more. Okay, yeah, what do we call that? A lot of that stuff is like tweaking. I'm surprised you have those kinds of issues though, because they're pretty. You usually just search up like what's the best YouTube settings, and people will give you the OBS settings that you need. But I don't know if how Siege and all that stuff works. So maybe it's like taking more power. Sometimes you play a game that takes your power away from your recording software and stuff like that. But it's usually rare. But yeah, keep at it. What do you call it, Seb? Yeah, that was a lot. I don't know what to say besides hot. Holy fuck. Also, this is real random, so maybe we should catch up on stream before I ramble at you guys about this. I need you guys' help. All right, I need you guys' help twice. We're gonna get to the game eventually, but I need you guys to help me understand if I want to spend a little bit of money or a lot of money. So yeah, I haven't lost the 50 yet. I would have gone with Cheng. You see, I see one Jane, but it took a copy set. But man, fucking Fluff is on a streak too. Hot damn, Fluff. But I figured my luck is going to run out eventually. Don't say that. Keep that train running. There we go. Fluff says also, I think, also thanks to a friend, I got into Deadlock Elf. Oh, nice. Haven't tried it yet, but I plan on doing so soon. Yeah, I've heard good things. It's Valve's new game. But, you know, Valve always misses, apparently. So, yeah, probably it's shit. But yeah. But I hope Valve fucking releases their Deckard soon. It's like their VR thing. And I said, yep, furry art is one way to do it for sure. And then feet used to be like a thing. And now I feel like we had the resurgence of eating ass. You know, people just like, I'm doing this. And it's like, man, I need to know this shit about you.
McFlufferkin said you get a preview of both Caesar and Bernice's voices and personalities if you complete the Daily Life of a PubSec Officer event.
Yeah, no, I need to grind out.
Might help you decide to save or skip.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's really an option. Like, if you're even slightly, like, again, as much as I think she's great, Jane, I think there's such a massive lean towards Caesar because she's like a damage amp. Like, not only is she seemingly good for, like, she can kind of do stun, but she also just, like, massively propels your team forward. And also her gameplay mechanic or gimmick is, like, parrying, which I've actually gotten in the hang of a little bit, and it's really fun to pull off. So, like, I don't know, I could just see her, and also she looks fantastic. So, and she looks really, like, her gameplay looks fun, too. Like, the timing of her shield throws and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think there's a strong lean to her being very fun and useful, you know? Yeah, whatever, whoever is in charge of these cinematics, both Jane and Grace, be really into feet. Yeah, I think this guy is into all of it. I think this guy is just a pure man of culture, who made this whole trailer, because there's fanfare for everybody, you know? Also, how did she put on her shoe again? Because now it's back on somehow, in the thing. ZZ's most fan service heavy, than the last two gacha games. Yeah, this trailer appeals to many people. You like feet? We got you. You like S&M? We got you. You like ass? We definitely a little bit with the one scene. Mouth fetish. I guess the licking was that. I get yeah. You like booba? A little bit at the end. Again. End. Just had a stroke. Sorry. I like the filter effect. Yeah, it was cool artsy design too. Not too, oftentimes when you get that degenerate, they're like, we gotta fucking pull them back somehow. Let's get real fancy out of nowhere. You want to know something? Hoyo just announced a fan art contest for Jane Doe, and I hope they know what kind of art they're going to get. I mean, apparently there was like a little bit of drama in the ZZ community where people were like drawing like the younger characters in a gross way, essentially. But then there were other people who were just drawing them, just like in a normal way, like doing poses that MiHoYo has built into the game. And they were getting like taken down from the Reddit for being like suggestive, and it's like these are the same poses that you have in game. And most people are like, "Yeah, stop, MiHoYo. I don't want like if you're gonna do this, great, do it. I'll like get rid of some of the stuff out of the game too." Anyways, guys, I need your help. All right, hypothetically, say ya boy, I went out of my way to fucking change my area code and shit just so you guys don't. It's less bad, essentially. But here's the thing. I'm just double checking. There's not some shit. It probably is. I'm gonna screw myself somehow. Anyways. All right, so hypothetically, say this lovely, durable, and absolutely kingly chair, this one right here, has downright, like, kind of started to break down. The cushion that basically was in the middle that was supposed to give you lumbar support had just died, and I just replaced it with an old pillow that I have. It's a posturepedic pillow thing. Yes. So, your boy is in need of a chair. Also, the other thing is I recently got into like picking up this massive sandbag or like a slam ball. It's a 100-pound slam ball. After working out, I'm in so much pain because my joints just are not built for that at all. Who would have thought 60 to 100? Massive jump. My fucking joints are in so much pain that I feel like I physically feel my back muscles as I'm sitting there like typing or doing editing spasming. Because they can't like handle me just existing and like sitting in a chair normally. So I wanted a chair that basically I could like lay back on if I needed to. Like I could sit there, watch like 20 seconds of videos, and then go back, and that will be enough recovery time so that I don't like snap in half. So I need y'all's help. Here's the general thing, okay? I'm gonna give you 3 options. Do not look at the price tag. It's 2 options. Do not look at the price tag. I need you guys to help me decide what chair, if I do get one, which I haven't quite been sure, because I can wait until someone fucking completely biffs it. My main thing that I want, just to not judge it off of what entirely you want, I want a chair that can last just as long as this one, which this chair has lasted me 5 to 6 years. Wild. I've used it like more than most human beings use a chair in general, because I spend most of my days editing, hence why I go so hard when I work out. It's because I can just literally sit for most of my day. So I want something that's strong, and I want something that can like recline and lean back. All of the options I've provided you, these 3, can do that. This is one that I thought looked neat, but it worries me. So this one, it's all that like bullshit lumbar support, which by the way, the whole ergonomic nonsense with chairs is pretty nonsense. Like a lot of the chairs you see have like this weird back curve. It's not actually how you're supposed to sit. You're not supposed to sit with like a hyper-extended back swivel. You're supposed to like sit into your hip almost. That's how you actually are the strongest within your core and your foundation. Now, if you're rolling your back like this, if your top part of your back is rolled forward, that's bad. But your lower half doesn't need to be that. Anyways, outside of this, it looked good. The issue I have with this one is that it doesn't look very strong. I don't like mesh shit because it breaks within a year of you using it consistently. And also it's all plastic. Like everything's vividly plastic. There's not much steel besides this little back bit right here. This little fucking, goddammit, this little thing right here, this little underneath bit. So that's option 1. It's very much on the ergonomic thing. I'm not really big in that, and also I don't like the fact that it's mesh because I just want something stronger. Here's your good old gaming chair, but this one has a lot of reviews that say that it degrades over time, so it's also not looking very durable. Granted, it looks pretty neat. It doesn't look terrible. I don't mind the like weird hexagon things. It looks semi-comfortable. Gaming chairs are kind of that's not their main thing. It's like for whatever reason, let's shape it this way so that it's odd, but sure. But anyways, yeah, it has like a little footrest thing. It looks not bad. It can go and recline. I think there's an image that shows it reclining almost fully. Yeah, I'm still not sold on this one. But hey, it's there. And then this one. This one looks pretty fucking good. This one, look, especially for me who is so sore and tired all the time, seeing what looks ultimately like a fucking couch looks pretty fire to me. It can also recline pretty heavily. It can recline as much as I would want, which is essentially like to kind of almost be leaning back. This one, again, has a little pouch. The only thing that people have said in the reviews, because I've scoured them, is that people say the armrests are a little low. I don't care. I don't even really use my armrest because I have my desk, so I just lean my hands on my actual desk. Might be not very good for you, but c'est la vie. Again, can recline pretty heavily. And yeah, that's, again, it also looks like by far the one that has the most support. It just looks like it's a fuck ton of actual cotton and stuff like that. So what do y'all think? Also, I like it because it genuinely looks like more sturdy than the other ones. It doesn't look like there's a lot of metal I see in this. Yes. Faceless says 2. Really? You go with Gamer Chair 2. Okay. Lone says 3. Fluff says 1 or 3. So here's the thing. The third one is the most expensive. It is, instead of $200, it is $300. So it's expensive, but for me, how much I use my chair, like I spend more probably time in my chair than I do sleeping. Just to give you guys like a gauge. I spend a fuck ton of time sitting, etc. So to me, having something that's like spending a little bit more money on it, I hate. And again, it's honestly like the padding and shit that looks pretty wild. Anyways, also I like that it's steel. Anyways. One is compelling, but I don't know. To me, again, I have a big thing where like I don't want to buy a chair in another year, and I feel like I can never trust the plastic bits. You know what I mean? It's an investment. That's what I hope it is. But like the plastic, like if this was all steel, I'd be more into it. I guess this bit is steel. I can't really show you, but the metal bit right here, that like whole back spine part, it does look like it's steel. I don't know. The reason why I'm not sure is because I don't. The whole mesh thing broke on me with my last chair. My last chair only lasted like a year, I think, or 2 years, because the mesh just kind of like degraded over time. But it's almost impossible to replace mesh. Yeah. High density foam. Anyway, sorry gang. I just wanted some help. So people seem, yeah, not terrible. People are like, okay. So we got 2. So technically we got 3. If it was me, it'd be 3, 2, 1. So we got 3 votes for 3. Is saying Fluff also said 3. Faces also said 3. We got more for 3 than we do other ones. I think 3. Yeah, 3 is the dominant majority. Absolutely. I think we'll go with 3. It's a little bit pricey, but I have some money set aside, so I can do it. But yes, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's cozy. Hopefully it doesn't break in a year. That's the other thing I'm terrified for. My main thing, honestly, I want something that's like gonna last. I don't know what it is, but something like I want something that's not like brittle as shit and 90% plastic. Like the thing that I am using right now, I think that's why it's like a Costco chair that I bought. But it's also like Costco has like reassurance stuff, especially stuff they put on their floor, which is how I got this one. That's how they basically like manage their stuff, the quality assurance things. Also, Costco will fucking take anything back, which is wild. All right, back to the point of the stream. Sorry, just a little selfish thing where I had to make a little interlude. It's an investment. That's true. Hopefully it arrives fast. It's also funny because I sometimes look at like the Quest Pro, not the Quest Pro. Sorry, the Quest 3, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so expensive. And then I'll randomly be like, yeah, but a chair. I think it's because a chair, like, it's something you use a fuck ton, you know. Like I think if I quantify how many hours I spend in a chair, it'd be pretty wild. But let us. Is this a training arena? I think so. Select. Start demo. Good stuff. All right. Let's see what we do. I'm a little worried. Does anybody have any leaks about saying which is going to be the second banner? It sucks because C1 is such a good get, you know? That's why a part of me is like... 3-1 looks comfy. Lol. First is no go. Second one looks good, but third one is where it's at. Okay, thank you, Ryan. Really call it to me.
Lone Syndicate said repost at GRINN Caesar his first.
Oh, it's it. Fuck. Okay, thank you, love. Shit. Ah. Oh, I was so upset. I don't know. I've never been in this, like, I'm usually so good about like just like dedicating myself to something and just like locking the fuck in and like not looking at anything else, like just locking in. But I've never played a character where I'm like, it feels so fun to play. But who knows? We'll play a little bit. Maybe we'll look back and wishful think. Maybe, yeah. Baylor says, the 3, if you are on your computer all day, then yeah, no, I'm on my computer like 24/7, which is actually, people say it's unhealthy. Not if you just eviscerate your legs in the gym. You got plenty of blood flow, no blood clotsy weirdness. So yeah. Baylor says, then 3, if you are on your computer all day, then yeah, 3 looks good to me. Like, what's good, right? But TBH, I wasn't really paying attention. Fair. Fair. Ryan says, I had a cat. Can we do a poll, ladies and gentlemen? Mods, I know I hate to do this to you, I give you too much work to do, but would it be possible for you to put up a poll for me? Wish for Jane Doe. It's only Jane Doe or Caesar, basically. So there's 2 options, A or B. What would y'all choose? Because I'll be honest, maybe do a third choice. Well, let me be clear. There is no world that when Caesar's banner does come available, I will not spend like all of my 1% wishes at her. But yes. Did I say Jane? I meant Caesar. So when Caesar arrives, even if we spent all of our money on Jane, I'd still be like plucking little pebbles at a god, essentially. I had a cat that destroyed my cushion gaming chair. Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, but also, man, like a lot of those I showed you guys were not like, I think that one is considered leather, but it's leather with like cotton in it a little bit. But I fucking hate leather chairs. Like I run so fucking hot that it just reflects all of my heat back at me, and I just start cooking. You know, that's why the mesh thing is kind of nice. But again, like if it was like fucking hardened plastic mesh instead of like cotton that wears out as you like rub your back on it and shit, then I would. Anyway, let's rock. Jane has an extra dodge. Before she enters her passive state, she alternately between the 2 dodges after entering the passion state, after you build up enough charge essentially. Jane can pass through enemies in front of dodging. Each dodge has its own dash and that. But yeah, isn't there another thing where she can basically do spinnies like that? She can only do like 1 charge of spinning. That's why her like C1 is so fucking good. It's because she has 2 charges of her spinnies. I think that's how it works, something like that. First of all, hot damn, hit me. That's so fucking god. She just goes right around him and just starts eating them alive. The thing is though, having 2 dodges is pretty fire. Then we can do spinnies. Spinnies. Hell yeah, what's her Y do? Nothing really. I maybe activate her like assault. Yeah, I think it's these guys actually, but they're not doing it. Also, it's too loud. Ooh, it's too loud. Sorry, gang, it's way too loud. Let me turn it down for me, and also a little bit for you guys. We want loud, but we don't want like fucking like nothing but melee hitting sounds. Man, the thing I advise it replace the wheels with something more durable. Yeah, no, yeah. Actually, it's funny because my desk, I actually sit on a standing desk. So like I have a standing desk, but I just have like I'm gonna share a while ago, which is for like standing desks. But every like bottom part of a chair basically inserts in the other chair. Like they're all the same, just in case you do need to make replacements for offices. They have to be the same parts. So what do you call it? I have the base that's strong that should be good. So yeah, I just basically like kick off the top parts and just use the chair itself. So it's do or die, Jane or Caesar. Don't say that, faceless. Don't be saying that. I think you can only do polls for YouTube. What you mean? Are you gonna do polls on YouTube? Oh, I can only do polls. Ah, fuck, okay. Let's see. Poll. I can't really. Copy, paste, add an option. Oh, god damn it. I gotta type it. What? Nope. Who should we pull? Sorry, I have to like reach over like this because there's like a cup and everything in my mouth. Who should we pull? That. Where's... Should I say Jane? Is it Jan? I think it's right? Yeah. No, it's with an E. There we go. All right. No second option. How do I kill the second option? There. Start poll. Uh-oh. There it is. I didn't know how I probably should have given you guys an amount that you can pick on it. Fluff says Caesar has been one of the biggest interest out of any of the confirmed characters in ZZ. Has been one of your biggest so I'd say prioritize her over anybody else. Jane is still awesome, so if you can't get her early, yeah. Raid says I'd say it depends if you need a DPS or a defense, so I don't really need much. I feel like no, I think everyone could use a Caesar. I don't know if for me I do need another DPS because I don't really have one. I have the cat girl, which is not like impossible to make work, but I just don't know if I love her gameplay as much as Jane's. You know, I'd say it depends if you need a DPS or that. Dang, I'd say Caesar, but if you really like Jane, you can wish for her. And if you don't get her, you are promised Caesar in the next role. That's true. That is a real good convincing argument. You're like, hey, you're just prepping. I mean, if she comes home early, cool. If she doesn't, you're just prepping for Caesar. It's like, but don't I need to complete pity though? Or does it keep your individual like pull? I think it does. I think it keeps your individual pull. I think that's the thing though. Like, if you only go 30 deep, then it's not a big deal. But if you're at if you go 50 deep, then you're so close to just getting close enough to start getting into like guarantee range that you're like, When Jane triggers perfect dodge, defensive assist, or skill that deals damage to an enemy, she accumulates passion steam. When it reaches its limit, Jane enters the passion state. While under the state, Jane's physical anomaly buildup rate and attack will increase, and her dash, attack, and dodge counter will be enhanced. Ooh, okay. I don't know that her dodge encounter had gotten better. When Jane deals damage while under the passion state, it will consume passion steam. I didn't know that. Perfect dodging or defensive assist will restore. Oh wow! Oh, okay, that's hilarious. That's exactly, yeah. Okay, so then Caesar. I think she's made for Caesar. Then that's funny that it specifically calls out defensive assist, which is like you switch to this character and you do a parry. I wonder if that counts for you switching to other characters within your kit. So like if you switch to Caesar, how do you do a defensive assist for Caesar? Does that regain your steam, your passion steam for Jane Doe? Huh. Defensive assist will restore passion steam. When passion steam is depleted, she will leave a passion state. Got it. Okay.
Lone Syndicate said all characters can do defensive assist.
No, I know, but
Grin.
it's specifically like I'm saying that every character can do a defensive, but I'm saying that Jane Doe benefits from having some other character do a defensive. I just don't know if she it has to be Jane that is parried, so she parries and blocks, and then it builds up her passion. I don't know if it's that or if it's any character in your team builds that does a passion or a defensive defense or a defensive block, whatever it's called, builds up passion for Jane. So I knew that Caesar works for everybody. I'm saying that it's interesting that Jane seems to harmonize with an element of what Caesar does, which is, or wants you to do as well, which is a defensive assist. Activate a perfect dodge or because I didn't think there was much connecting them outside of that, but it's interesting that there is. Activate a perfect dodge or any damage will accumulate. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's awesome, man. It's the fact that perfect dodging gives you so much. Like it gives you all the like basically your rage state. So good. Now we just need a more aggressive enemy. We're building up passion, boys. I wonder what her normal charge is. Nothing. No real charge. Also, it does look like she stuns enemies, which I'm finding is that like a physical bonus? Because I find that most characters, like when I'm playing Ellen, I don't find they get stunned. Like when I'm punching the shit out of him, I find he eventually gets like thrown around like this, but I don't feel like it happens with Ellen at all. Damn. Just damn. All characters can do defensive, and if you lose, you might get a Wolf Boy / Grace. Faceless. I don't know if you're on my side or not. I think you might be. But I don't know. I mean, it sounds fucked up, but the more I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to say it yet, because I don't want to put that out there, that bad juju out in the world, but yeah. Upon entering the passion state, Jane obtains one basic attack. Her little slice thing, her spinny kick thing. While there are active available holds, basic attack button to activate basic attack, etc. Keep holding it down to extend the duration. Basic attack recovers passion steam when you deal damage enemies upon passion state. Got it. I didn't know that bit. So is that little dot, that little blip, is that when in the passion state, Jane will get one bonus, the use of basic attack that. Got it. So if I do the whole charge. Okay, see, that does use up. Yeah, I think actually in the base game that didn't change. Or not didn't change. Uh-oh. Is it over? No, okay, no, we're just back. Very good. That's cool. I think they improved the little events or whatever. Fuck, dude. She just obliterates. And she obliterates with no one, might add. Most of the time they add like random other ads for you to kind of like fuck with, but hot damn.
They're getting stronger. Careful.
Yeah, and I feel like whenever you do a perfect dodge, she's able to actually like stun the enemy, which a lot of times playing Ellen, I'll perfect dodge, and then the enemy will still have like 2 other hits, but it seems like she genuinely blocks, which is pretty wild. Woo.
Let's make this quick.
There, we're doing spinny, spin to win. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the end. I didn't get to use her alt. Shit. Shit. Well, gang. No, maybe we did have another character there. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to the next demo. Man. I don't really want him, but I think he will work. I don't know, actually. I don't know if he will. Yeah. I'm not sure. Is he considered an anomaly character? I don't think so. He's a defense character, right? I think if I do have Jane Doe and Caesar, then I will. Yeah, I'll need to aim for the other thing. When Seth has enough energy, press special attack to activate EX special attack. Yeah, I don't think we need to do. It's fine. I don't plan on unless I have you. I shouldn't know about it. You know? Do it. Was it press that to launch this? Got it. Again.
Cracking down.
Do a whole charge. Bang!
I'll bring you to justice myself.
It seems weird for him. It's like a mixture of a bat and a goddamn. It looks like he's trying to do a sword, and he's like, "Fuck it, let's go with a bat." A bat. Also, we have her. Okay. I should be reading this, but I just want to. I want to get to like the main pool, which is me being like, I don't know how I feel or what to do. Also, Seth says I'm gonna start streaming soon, so I gotta get prepped. I haven't ordered, so thanks for stopping by, Seth. On my phone, yeah, having a fun time, Seth. That's awesome. Hope you enjoy your stream, buddy. Yes, I get maxed on our special electro charge thing. I did. I consumed my thing. Oh, weird. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. So we build up enough energy with this. And then we start doing our chain combo. Is that right? And then we switch to another character? Weird. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Oh, and then we get a lot of shield from the other character. Wow. What's good, Lord? Lord says, yo. Oh, shit.
My turn.
Is what's her name on here? That's the other thing. Like, if the one girl's here, then that makes things a little tough.
Surrender now.
This person. This is the only other person that I want for like characters in my team.
And the winner
I'm not sure if this is her ult, but she's got little like tiny little guys. Let's fight for her and shit.
at your command.
Perfect assist.
Target confirmed. Go.
Is that it? No, there's much more. Holy shit! Look at our little tiny little fuckers running around. So I just like the bat. Who doesn't like to fuck shit up with the bat? You know what I mean? Stop fighting. Yeah, the lock on is leaving a little bit to be desired of me. Not really a main DPS on this, yeah? It's kind of a choice.
Come on.
Here I come.
Boom! What's that?
You may remain silent.
Oh, jeez.
Your crime won't be forgiven.
I do find it surprising that they do give like ults to like other characters besides. Okay, maybe there's a character that like when you activate the ult they get like a massive buff, but it just seems like there's a lot of incentive to not do that. So, like use your DPS as ult, because I just don't know why you would.
My turn.
And they look great. Like, you know what I mean? They look like fucking fantastic. So it's weird that they're like, yeah. Also, we have a 57 for our poll. We have a 57 on Jane. Now, are you guys a prisoner of the moment because we've seen how good she was, and I'm also the same way. I mean, I'm also like, oh my god, it looks so cool. It's the whole thing. Oh, that was an awesome ass combo.
Free hit.
Sure, you again.
You're headed behind bars.
More stunning.
That's reporting in.
And more of this.
You asked for it.
Sure, you.
A solid hit. Electric charge.
Also, we're also so fast. Other girls, you know?
Cracking down.
Here I come.
Die already, man! Holy shit! I'm kind of fast. Support. Sorry, I'd say Caesar, but if you like Jane, do that. Supports will always be better than DPS because power creep. I'd say it comes down to Caesar. I'd say it comes down to it. Caesar above all, GRINN. Yeah, Anomaly does seem like it's being more and more powerful. So more characters coming out for it. And if you lose, you might get the Wolf Boy that. All characters can do the defensive thing. Space says 50-50. Yeah, it was a 50-50, but it was a slight win on Jane. A slight win. Damn it, it's telling me to... Damn it, I'm not... Oh, I tell it to not. There. Sure, we'll do yours. Also, the side character banner things are not... don't really need more Anby at all, you know? Well, Anby's cool. The thing with Caesar is she parries and counters while raising her defense. Yeah, so she's like a proactive thing. Most of the other defenders seem like they really sit idly by in a weird way. What do you want me to do? Oh, wants me to detonate my fire and third attack, which you can do by using your E. So it's a little bit cheating there, but got it. I don't think they updated Anby's for this. After the third hit, the basic attack, press that to launch.
Be gone.
Raid says, yeah, I've seen everyone comparing Seth's shield blade thing to charge blade from Monster. Yeah, well, of course. I mean, like, if you're not, that's wild.
Don't worry.
You know?
Everyone will get their share.
Billy, go do some repairs.
Billy is much better than I thought he was. Yeah, I never thought he was weak. I don't know. I also think that I'm such a person if like I don't like the way they feel that I'm just such a toxic cunt. Like, there's something wrong with them, you know. It's not always the case.
An opening. I'm here.
Woo!
Don't move!
It's a powerful parry ability.
Okay. Standing by. Thunder.
Billy! This!
It's showtime! Bigger bats!
One more big boy.
Nicole, take it.
Ah! Billy!
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
This one?
It's no good surrendering. I'm here.
So slow. Damn it! The moment I get it to hit. Damn you! You took my fucking thing too. Yeah.
Leave it in my
Finally we
sights.
can do all the things.
They're exposed.
This.
My bullets
Die.
never lose sight of their target.
And this.
This won't hurt.
Free
Not.
me.
An opening.
There.
Starlight, shine bright!
Alright, gang. It's time. It's time to me to ramble long enough for me to figure out what the hell we're gonna do, okay? Listen. Let's play her one more time. Maybe there's a gap in how fun she is to play. Maybe there's something that's like, it just takes a long time to build up a charge for her aggro state or something, you know? Maybe there's something that's not super fun and good, you know? Probably something in there. Ugh. Ugh. Look, guys, she's like totally not that fast, and like it's not like she has like 3 invulnerability windows at all. Probably, you know, like 3 seconds. Sorry, but invulnerability. It's so hard to pull that off. You know, the enemies are so fast that it's just impossible. Every time, it's it's just a lucky thing, and it's super frustrating. And yeah, and again, we can just hold down the trigger, and it's fine. I get it. Shut up. Yep. Yeah, and then, like, she doesn't have a hold charge, actually, just on a base character, so that's kind of, like, flawed, And, unlike other characters, it does look like when she does counter and then attack, it does stun the shit out of them, so they stop attacking you, which, is not that valuable at all, because, whatever, you know what I mean?
Let's make this quick.
Hurry up. Except for it ends. Okay. Well, I can't switch to my other character. So let me switch to my other character. That's what I'm going to switch to Seth to do a perfect assist, but it's no dice. The spinny kick thing is kind of just whatever. It probably doesn't do a lot of damage, It's probably shit. It's probably just stupid, not good at all.
Lone Syndicate said, if I am not mistaken, she's doing all this with no gear, considering the fact that I believe trial characters don't have an engine or artifacts.
No. That doesn't seem right. That seems like no. She has 50 critical damage and 5 critical rate, so like I've heard a little birdie that we are getting a free Lucy next patch. Ooh, okay. CB in MHW was my weapon. Really, you like the big ass fucking sword? Big ass sword. I think that's what CB is. I always like the glaive. I don't know, like monster. It's just something so terrible about like taking like 10 years to throw a hit, and then the fucking bosses take a long time to swing. You know what I mean? Grant, I guess you're just like instead of like you trying to find a window to attack in, you're just probably trying to find like a setup and like the distance of your weapon and using that to your advantage. But man, I don't know, because Monster Hunter has like weak points and shit. I guess you hit like every weak point when you eventually do hit, because it just like blanket covers half of their body. Because a massive sword. All Jane is nice. All Jane is so nice sending us not only 500 demis but also some materials. No, she build anomaly super fast. Oh. Just remember, in 5 or 8 months, there will be a better DPS. That's never the thing, though, Faces. It's not even about the fact that she does good damage. It's the fact that her reward mechanisms are so satisfying. It's the fact that the main thing I love about the combat in this game is dodging, essentially. Like, perfect dodging, you slow down time, you just, like, sock somebody in the face 10 times. And then at least with her, it feels like the enemy gets staggered, essentially. I'm not sure if it's because she's physical, or like Lone saying that she maybe builds up anomaly really fast, so that's what the physical thing is. The physical basically stuns the target. I don't know, but that feels abnormal. Like, that feels really nice. And I like, to me, it's like, oh, there might be a character that comes down the line, but the question is, will I like the way she plays as this kind of like hyper aggressive, just keep digging in, which is very much what she feels like. And like, I don't like I hate characters that say wait, pause. Now Caesar is not even that, because Caesar can theoretically, like, she wants you to basically perfect dodge and like have her timing down. But yeah. All right, they might have changed it because her anomaly stats are so high. Oh, is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. You just get to see 140 anomaly, 400 anomaly proficiency. That probably is a big difference. Physical damage, 36% bonus. Raid says, the nice thing about anomaly characters is that you don't have to worry leveling their talent as much, because they do damage off of proceeding anomaly rather than your actual attack. Oh, I didn't know that. I have never built an anomaly character, so if we do end up wishing today, we'll see. I want to wait to use her ults. Yeah, what was that? Okay, so that must be what anomaly is, because yeah, we were doing no damage. So if we look at the health, we're doing no damage until we activate assault. So maybe that's what it is. Is that what an anomaly character is? Because for ice, it just freezes them. For assault, is it just like do a 10x damage hit? Because yeah, we're doing no damage. Like, after like 3 hits, we're doing no damage. It's just
They're getting stronger. Careful.
Let's see. We're doing no damage. We're building up that anomaly stat, and then boom, finally detonated with a quarter of health. That's pretty crazy. Is anomaly, or sorry, it's not anomaly. Is assault physical anomaly buildup? Is that like a static thing where like you take out like 3% of their health or something? Probably not. That's crazy. Yeah, because it just must be a crit, because if you were taking 30% of their health. I didn't fucking activate my ult again. I thought there was more enemies. God damn it! Damn it! Can we run it back? We'll just burn through the quest line again. I just wanted to, restart. Sorry. Guys, I hate what I've turned into, but I think we're going to do what Faceless has said. I think it was Faceless.
Lone Syndicate said for physical anomaly build-up triggers assault, which is this big chunk of damage.
Yeah, that's wild. I have not used it. I know the elements, but I think for freeze people, it's just like a slight stun. It's not like a big pooba thing. What did you want me to do? Perfect dodge? Oh, the fact that you get 2 opportunities to do a perfect dodge in case you're a little bit overzealous. Yep. I do find her like E is basically useless. I don't feel like I need to use it at all. I'm just wondering if there's an artifact set that like do more damage if you have max energy, because I don't find it pops up into the realm of like need very often. Oh, we need to passion state.
Sorry.
Oh no, we know we need to do a perfect dodge in the passion state. Do it. I don't really. Oh, I see her passion state or her dodge gives you like an extra 3 hits. Cool, I get it. Yep. Yep. Hold down charge.
Down it.
The final act begins now.
Woo, that was insane. Yeah, also you building up that assault damage over time, so yeah, man, like I imagine if there is an ice DPS, like Ellen, for instance. It's good, but I think physical has its attribution thing where it basically is building up like I don't know if, how do I put it? But basically like there's maybe the fire's different. I don't know what fire's
They're
like
getting
build
stronger.
up thing is.
Careful. Now,
Is fire's build
you're
up
the
like
prey.
massively different? But like basically a physical physical damage seems to be very damage oriented. Like its special build up thing is just that you do more damage. So I feel like maybe a little less of an opportunity for someone to power cut that's doing physical opposed to like ice, which seems to be very supportive element wise. But maybe they'll just hyper adjust that so that you not only have more damage than a physical build up, but also you do a supportive buff, which is stunning the enemies. So she feels good enough to be a problem. Which I think is their intention. I haven't wrapped up this quest, so I don't think we'll be able to see Caesar and whatnot. But again, I think I'll go for Caesar regardless of what happens, really. Because I just like Caesar a lot. Yeah, hopefully her personality isn't the worst. but yeah. Well, gang, we're going to sit here for a little bit and cry our eyes out and probably go, but we'll see. Oh. Plus, I know Lone says, plus the reason why Jane is special is because her assault can grin with Piper, who is also physical anomaly. Her assault can crit. So you're telling me we're gonna have to get that fucking gross-looking girl in our party? Sorry, Piper. I mean, if they give you a new skin, I'd be in. Faisa says, if you roll for her and you get, and you going to stop at C0 or go for C1. I don't know. Because to me, in my head, this is kind of what I'm thinking. I think we'll start off by wishing for 30. We'll wish 30 pulls, or do 30 pulls, sorry. We'll see. And if we just completely shit the bed, then we'll just wait for a bit, try to feel it out, see if we're trying to do that. But I don't know.
Lone Syndicate said typo Piper assault can't crit, Jane's can crit.
Oh, I see. That's what you're saying. I see. I misunderstood what you're saying. Sorry. You were saying that, yeah. Piper's can't crit, but Jane can. That makes sense. That's why it's like hitting for such a shocking number sometimes. Sweet. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. It's weird because to me in my head, I have still not exhausted a shit ton of the in the world primo gems, like grinding out every side quest. The main pool of points I think is this. Not only just by doing these, I think we get a good bit of stuff. 80 pulls or 80 polygram right there, but also just pursuing this, we get a fair bit still that we haven't even gotten into yet. These as well. Also by re-rolling this. Do I have a chance of getting like more pulls or wishes or something like that? Because I can re-roll this and it re-rolls these last ones. But anyways, yeah, my point is I think I can like scrape together a decent amount of pulls still. And again, the thing is like I only really need one of Caesar. I don't need any more of Jane Doe. Sorry, no, I need, in an ideal world, I need 2 of Jane Doe and 1 Caesar. So, like, the idea of you just throwing pebbles and trying to secure 1 of Caesar, to me, makes more sense than waiting for the rerun on Jane Doe, which there might be a better option there, and I will have lost out on, like, a ton of time to play a fun character that's interesting and fun to play with. So, that's the plan. Do you think it's bad to basically do 30 pulls, see where we're at, and then see, because again, like I said, we're building pity. The thing that sucks though is I just don't really like the side characters on the banner.
Gnawing Fetus said, get Jane, grind out stuff for Caesar for next week's streams.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Lone said, I don't know what Caesar really needs. I guess I could capitalize on making that a whole thing. Like a whole, yeah. And again, I'm kind of semi-open to the idea of dropping $60, which is the full price of a video game. Because I played a lot of ZZ over the last couple years, I plan to do this also with Wuthering Waves eventually. And the character that I most wanted, I thought was going to come out like fucking a year from now. But instead they dropped like her right now, which is Caesar. And then I'm just blown away at how much I enjoy Jane. I never would have thought. But again, she like is the exact combo type thing that I like a lot. So yes. If we get her early, let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Fluff says, Nub says, I have arrived because I saw a video about Borderlands and wanted to know your opinion on Ava. I didn't think that video talked about her much. No, I didn't. Did you watch it? I'm surprised. That was a shadow drop from your boy, which is hilarious. I've seen a lot of people in the comments of that video who are like OG people who used to watch like a lot of our... Hell, they were there for everything. They were there for like our weird Genshin fiasco fad or content, I guess. Let It Die, of course, and everything else. But yeah, it was a fun video to make. Again, to me, it's one of those things that like I like that format a lot. I know it's stupid maybe to some people, but I really just enjoy the storytelling format in a way where like I'm able to like lay out my thoughts so that I feel like I can keep hitting. The issue that I sometimes find is I need to find a better way to like pause, jump into a new direction, because I find I end up just pulling people a lot, and then that pull can almost get you fuzzy because like you just keep rambling essentially, where you need to like pause. I think it's somewhat okay. Also, I have arrived with the best case scenario. We do the Krieg virtual DLC. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? And while we in Krieg's mind, Claptrap accidentally kills him. Don't do that. Don't do that. I was gonna say I'm not sure if anyone like jumped on the bandwagon, but my whole thing, for those guys who know, I made a Borderlands video this week. It's on the channel. This is me talking about how like I'm both excited for the series, but also like really shocked at why. And again, I come to the conclusion of like Borderlands 3 was actually not that bad at all. Like again, if you ask a lot of people what they thought about it, I think they would say the gunplay was much better. The characters were improved. Maybe you like wish that Amara was more of a Siren-esque character, instead of just being kind of like a brash character that didn't have much personality. Like Lilith and Maya all had these weird up things. I find Amara's trope was like big strong woman, but didn't actually have fun with that big strong woman. Didn't make her like a badass Valkyrie that was like constantly talking shit or something. Instead, she just came across like mean and rude, Anyways, but yeah, even though Borderlands 3 I think has a lot of ups, the down is destructively down. Like the story is so bad that it makes you like dislike just experiencing the world, which is a shame because like the levels look beautiful in Borderlands 3 and all those things. Mainly to me, Ava, the thing that drives me nuts about Ava is like I keep going back to it, but I have no idea how that could possibly have gotten through. Like, I don't know who decided, for like half of the game, hearing a child scream at you about random dumb shit is just beyond frustrating, I can tell you want Caesar, I can tell you what season, oh, perfect. Speaking of Borderlands, you watched the movie? What do you call it? How was it? Lone? Was it good? I know I'm probably tainted well. It's okay to say it's fucking fire, by the way. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, the series, so people said that there were references that made it really charming. So you never get Maya and Krieg reunion. Don't say that. Don't say that. I do wonder if they're pulling that shit. But it's so weird that in the Tales game, they find a revive stone if they're not going to like do some weird shit. And one thing I didn't really make clear in the video that I also wanted to mention, but I didn't have the time to really go through it, is like this is when you're like watching your video back or like you're listening to like for me when I watch my video back I have a critical eye, so I'm like, okay, in defense, people would basically say, like, what do you mean, Grin? Borderlands did have characters come back. Like you said, why the hell didn't they do what they did beforehand, which is, like, bring back, introduce us to these characters that we don't really have a lot of understanding for who they are. I.e., they brought Brick and Mordecai to be, like, unraveled and have a story, things happen around them and all that stuff. And then in Borderlands 3, we had, like, Tales of the Borderlands people come in, which is fine, but it's, like, they have so much already there, because it's a story-driven game, so we know plenty about Reese and all that stuff, right? And people could be like, well, no, you see, like Tina's in the game and like they brought them back. Exactly. But that's my like main problem is like I don't even want to bring up Tina because it just makes me mad. Like Tina, Brick, and Mordecai were like for 2 missions and then they were thrown like garbage in a direction like in this random settlement doing nothing helpful. Like doing nothing helpful to Sanctuary. They're just fucking off somewhere doing random shit. And then it's just like, why would you not have used these characters like Tina? Why was Tina not replaced basically Mordecai for like oversight missions? I don't know. Shit like that drives me nuts. Like again, same thing with Axton and all these other characters that we like know of, but just haven't gotten unraveled. And again, to me, it shows that like, and this is I could make a whole other video just being mad, but like in Borderlands, I actually really enjoyed the pre-sequel. But to me, the way Gearbox looks at their storytelling in their world, especially people who made other games for them, like the pre-sequel, like the Australian people who made pre-sequel, they grabbed Hammerlock's sister, which is one of the most strongest builds in all of the pre-sequels, Hammerlock's sister. And what do you call it? They gave her... you like kill her like once, one and done. Like they didn't like take that character that was kind of a fucking asshole, like Hammerlock's sister, who's the polar opposite. They didn't have you have this tension back and forth while Hammerlock is like conflicted about like his sister trying, like if he should tell you to kill his sister. Nothing like that. It was just a bunch of crap about like, oh, here's a character that was existing in a previous game. Kill them off. It's almost like they have no respect for like the past characters and the past things you went through, and there's like, gone. And it's just like, to me, it's the same thing as like when you're watching The Witcher or something like that, and like a person has no respect for what came beforehand. It's just like the newest writers are like, here's what we're going to do. It's just going to be so good. So this character that people have seen, we're going to bring them back, and then they're going to die for no reason. And just because... maybe she made a deal with the Eclipso twins. Oh, cool. Is it like a really conflicting thing where like Hammerlock's like, this sucks, I have to kill my family because it's you or me? No. Hammerlock's like, my sister's crazy. Go kill her. You kill her, literally in one shot, despite she was the strongest Vault Hunter in the previous game. Actually, I wouldn't say the strongest. The infinite aimbot girl was pretty strong, and she also died like a dog. So yeah, it's not like there's a history of this. But it's still just like, you could have used that character in a better way, and you just didn't. And you threw them away. Like, just don't even tap into old characters if you're just going to treat them like they're disposable nothingness. It makes me be like, why was this character so present in the previous game, and then nothing in the future? Anyways, I digress. This is not that another Borderlands video. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're doing it. And I recommend never buying Netgear. What's Netgear? What do you mean? A supercharge shit. I've been on my phone all day. Oh no. Also, I switched from Saw to Reseller because Saw isn't letting me control my internet, and I'm never going for Telus. No, I think we have Telus. It is awful. Although I've never heard anyone besides Google Fiber say like, it's good. You know? Have you gotten any top up yet? No, I haven't. I haven't spent. I got the one that Lone gave us, which was the $20 top up thing. No, Grin. You can re-roll if you don't like the character. Character present? What do you mean? No, it says get Jane, grind out the stuff next week. Also, sorry guys, there is a like a. It's not that you guys can't comment. It's just that there's like a delay. Essentially, so do people just get bombarded by voices? We sound like a crazy person. I can tell you want what Caesar needs. Damn, I wasn't thinking maybe donate to. Thinking maybe donating to. Yeah, again, I would say let me spend my first $60 if we're like that desperate. Then sure, but otherwise, just take care of you guys. Honestly, just take care of you guys always. Who cares about me? Sincerely, take care of yourself. Nog says, how was it your opinion, Lone? The movie was very uneventful. Like, there was basically no stakes, which when the climax happens, you don't feel as excited because there is no build-up. But see, what do you call it, Lone? I haven't seen the movie. I knew that was going to happen. To me, it's the same problem that, like, let me guess. I don't mean to be doing this, Lone, but were there moments in the story where it was clearly headed towards some sort of direction, and instead of like leaning into that tension of whatever the hell was going to be unraveled, like a problem happening, and then immediately they just deviate for a joke of like Kevin Hart like being called short, or Tannis being like crazy, or Lilith like, oh my god, Krieg is such a weirdo, and it completely deviates like the tension that they're building about like, oh my god, we're about to go meet Angel and kill her. It feels like this is a mission that's not going to go well. We feel this eeriness. We finally go there. We fucking fight Tina in like a blood-curdling screaming match, essentially, as she's trying to also kill herself in a weird way. And then ultimately you win, only for a bullet to just ring out of Roland's chest. And then you're teleported back because Lilith saves you. And then you have to do a slow walk where everything is silent. All of Sanctuary is quiet for the first time ever. You go talk to Marcus. Marcus, a fucking stone-cold, heartless bastard, is even like, that's fucked. And you have to sit in that for enough time. And then it gets back to jokes after you've given respect to the fact that the story was as it was. None of that happens. It's always like, again, the new writers drive me nuts. They're like, you know what'd be funny here? What if instead of like building tension and like actually seeing this through, what if like fucking there was a shit joke? Like, yeah, instead the guy shits his pants. It's so fucking funny, dude. I just want to break that guy's skull open. I just hate him so much. God, I can't. Anyways, I keep getting stun locked because of the rage of Borderlands. Borderlands 3, very good gameplay. All that stuff, very excited for the sequel, but also, people be shit talking Wonderlands. Wonderlands was fucking great, all right? People are crazy. Wonderlands was not nearly as bad. It does still have the issue of, like, it just doesn't know when to tell a joke and then when to, like, lean into actual, like, points of the story that might matter. You don't need to do that a lot, but you can do that at some amount, or else there's no reason to pay attention. Wonderlands is bad. I thought Wonderlands was fantastic. I love the addition of casting spells and shit and like the consistent rattling of those gameplay. Again, judging it from a gameplay perspective, I fucking adored Wonderlands. The end game was poorly balanced, so you never really got to have the end game that you wanted, and the story was a bit... It's just a classic Gearbox story, but at least they didn't fucking like slaughter the characters that we love. To me, that was a game that was just dumb fun. And unlike... again, Borderlands 2 kind of fucked up everything because it made us care about characters at least I think. Well, if you didn't give a shit about Borderlands 2, then you're like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Borderlands 3 was just the same old fucking nonsense comedy. It's like watching Family Guy. It's like, you know what all the characters will do, and they're always gonna choose the wrong option. But even fucking Family Guy has moments where like it's crazy real. Anyways, sorry. Wow, it's 50-50 now. As a person who has no idea what Borderlands is about, I can see them enjoying the movie more, maybe. But as a fan, Borderlands, you could probably find it disappointing. Yeah, well, that happens in the first 3 minutes of the movie. But I did laugh at some point, and I did have a favorite part of the movie, which is when Lilith and Tina first meet, and Lilith's going toe-to-toe with Kree. Yeah. I can see there being moments where, like, this is cool that this is happening. It's not earned, but it's cool that it's happening. It's something I wanted to see. Yeah. I'd rather play pre-sequel over 3. Not a bad take. But I still think 3 does a lot of good things. It's almost like I think pre-sequel does a lot of cool things, like the flying, I think is fun. Gravity is interesting, too. But I don't think the characters are as nearly as properly balanced as Borderlands 3. I think Borderlands 3 had honestly Borderlands 3 has the best like balanced characters. I don't want to say endgame. I mean, like, yeah, with the exception of like you look back at Borderlands 1 with rose-colored glasses because legendaries are so rare that it felt so good when you finally did get them. Granted, you're just killing a fucking raid boss 100 times a day, you know. Let me quote Fluff on this. Who cares about balance in a PvE single player game? No, sorry, when I say balance, I mean there's options. So I mean balance in the exact opposite way that you might think balance. I'd say in pre-sequel there were like 3 or 4, maybe there were like 1 or 2 builds for each character that was super efficient. If you were to compare everyone's highest possible damage output build to everybody else's, there were largely like 1 build in each class that could do that, with maybe the Athena being the only variable that's kind of different because the cost of her just meleeing and traveling so far is such a big cost. Whereas the one girl can aimbot and kill everything on the planet, so it's kind of unfair fight. My point is that in Borderlands 3, Moe's had like 5 builds that were like ludicrously overpowered. And felt so different to play each time, whether it was you just having like giant machine guns that just like rattle off 1,000 bullets, or if it was you throwing grenades for like infinite amount, or it was you just using splash damage weapons, or it was you getting inside your mech and fucking nuking everything with literal fucking nukes, or if it was you summoning your little pet class drone thing to just ravage the world. That one was less fire, but the point is that there were just so many options. It felt like. Also, they did a better thing where they finally started like, this character is good at splash damage, not electricity. And it's like, dude, there's like a handful of semi-okay electricity weapons. Like, this is not a good idea. That's why like most sirens are just good at all elemental damage now, which is, I think, good because it makes most things viable. But there was a mod. Yeah, I want to check out that mod eventually. But, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if this is the wrong mistake, or a mistake, sorry, but we will do 30 polls, and we will see. Do you think we should start off with single polls, or no? Let's just do one single poll. Because we have 20. Feels weird to not do it. Yeah. Athena had both firepower and shock in her elemental tree. Yeah, my biggest thing is like the same thing with like for instance, Borderlands 2, Krieg had his kunai, which were good. He also had his melee build, which is good, but it still had like moments where it clearly had a gap where like you were waiting for your cooldown to come back and you were like running at an enemy that was shooting you 5 times in the face. Like there was no thing where like at least Athena could block and like run at an enemy, and then after she was done blocking, she would throw her fucking shield and like slaughter everyone. That makes sense. But yes, Volta, you missed a lot. You missed a lot of tension in the heart and pants because we watched the trailer of her and holy shit. Anyways, all right, we've paid our first 2. I think we're supposed to do single pulls at the beginning. I'm not gonna break this trend. I'm sorry. I was gonna do a full 10 pull. Fuck it. We're just gonna pluck little tiny little seeds. I probably should have been this the whole time. I'm sorry. I apologize. We'll be here for an eternity. I apologize. Like, I didn't think about it. Yeah. Nub got me triggered on fucking Borderlands talk, and we're here now. We pulling on Jane, Bolty. I don't know if it's the right choice, my guy, but we're here.
Bolty _1337 said, Jane, my beloved.
Jane, my beloved is right. All right, have you got her? Fucking Bolty. Fluff got her with a C1. Can you believe that? C1? And he hasn't broke pity once. Or like, sorry, he hasn't lost pity. Or lost 50-50. Sorry, I keep saying pity. Lost 50-50. Which is fucking juice. That's crazy. Good for Fluff. Ooh, an early A, I think. Neat. Tis a engine, which I don't know what it does. It's a for support class. Any squad member, dodge, counter, assist, chain attack, or more disciples. Okay. Not bad, I don't think. Kind of a nice, like, overall game. Grin always asks, should we do temples? And then I know, I in hindsight, it's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Well, I think it's also because I know what you guys are gonna say. Because you're like, at least then if we do the 10 polls, we get our answer, we're done. But it's just not smart until we get to like 20, maybe even 30, 20. I'll set you guys free at 20. And with how rough it's been, we're gonna scrape the bottom of the barrel. Nup says, yeah, but mods fix that. Also reading manga about a god-empowered champion as their emissaries. Which one? Omniscient reader, or that's a manhwa, I guess. Or something else. There's a lot of them like that. Yeah, I'm curious. What kind of manga you're reading? There's a lot of, that's like a trope, like reincarnation, or what's the one I like more? Not reincarnation, it's the regression. Big regression fan. Oh, I watched that. Yeah. What do you call it? Return of the Disaster Class. Yeah. It's a manhwa. That's a manhwa, not a manga. But it's a manhwa. I didn't mean to get a prude on you, but excuse me. That's not the right terminology. The worst. It's good. I got all the way up to 70 chapters. It's not bad. To me, it suffers from the like protagonist is OP, and you'll never fear anything kind of vibe, which is not bad. But if you watch enough of those, you start to get like, okay, I just want to. This is a lot, you know. It's just constantly just winning all the time. I don't want him to not win, but I want to feel something, I guess. But his friend with the blonde friend is so fucking funny. They do a good job of having fun in that one. I can't believe I watched that, guys. I've become such an avid manga reader or manhwa reader that hot damn, I have just locked in. Chapter 90 is hype though. Read the last. I have not caught up on it. I definitely have stopped after a little bit. I got up to the point where he met his what was it called? Is it not cancer? It's the other one. The girl, the blonde, not blonde girl. Sorry, the brunette girl, nub. What was it? Fuck it. Not cancer. Not that. What's the other one? It's like sometimes I know it's a manga, but like astrology, whatever the hell it is. Like there's things, but I can't think of what it's called.
Ambi.
Hello,
of the cunning
Ambi.
hairs. In position.
Bye. I have a girl who's better than you in almost every way. So I maybe not C6 her. She provides Scorpio. That's real. Yeah, Scorpio. Yeah, sorry, Scorpio, which is awesome because she's like trying to play cool and she's not. It's a real cool thing. And he also does suffer from like the anime main protagonist, dumbass, annoying, fucking just bullshit essentially. Where he's just like, a girl that likes me, I'm asexual. Thank you very much. I don't have attraction to nothing. And you're like, great. Isn't that awesome when you find someone who's like super sweet and then another person who's super sweet and then one of them is just like, I just don't do that. You're like, God, this is not frustrating at all. But its fun part is just going. Yeah, again, it to me, I don't think there's a better. It's one of the hardest. The best manga for humor, or manhwa, for humor, in my opinion, is the Realist. Oh, is it the Realist? I think it's the Realist estate developer, or something. If you just type in like manhwa estate developer or something like that, it'll pop up. But it is notorious for being like one of the funniest things ever, and it's so good. Like it's unreasonably good as far as humor goes. It has the best faces in all of manhwa, but it has probably one of the weakest starts in all of manga that I've read. So you really got to push through. I hate that one. You're a lunatic. It's absolutely heinous. In what way? Why is it? It's like, no, you just baffle me sometimes. It's like, I'm going to give you nothing but dopamine, pure right to your fucking cerebrum. And you're just like, I think it's overrated. And like, yeah. No, the start is terrible. I'll back you up on the start is pretty shit. It's very bland. But if you just get to like, let's say 20, 30 chapters in, you will be locked the fuck in more than any other manhwa ever. Especially if you like faces. It is the best emotional face thing ever. Please.
Officer
Hello,
Seth.
Seth.
Lynx Thyron. Nice to meet you.
Oh. Okay, Seth. Bye, Seth. We have one of Seth. One more wish. These are the last of Lone's wishes that he got for us. That's it. But we still have to do a 10 pull for ourselves. And I think we are beyond the point of the thing. So I think we will do a 10 pull. This is where it gets rough, guys. Lone says GRINN always asks us to do the thing. Doesn't Fluff says the only 50-50 I've lost so far is getting standard banner S rank weapons instead of characters. The weapon, yeah. Lone says does
Volty_1337 Seido take my energy.
Take my energy, says Volty. All right, Volty, let's see. This is Volty's energy. How do I have? I just see like a depleted man, like hollow cheeks. Yep. Well, there wasn't much energy to give, but I appreciate it, Volty. I am very not lucky in this game. But maybe it'll turn around. I don't know. Out of all the characters we could get, I don't know which one I want. Probably a weapon. I don't really want the other characters. Also, I don't really fuck with Seth that much. His gameplay is interesting.
Hey, like me?
Corrin, that's
really?
cute. I don't dislike Corrin. I don't know if Corrin has like massive power behind her constellations. Maybe. but not bad. Lone says, take my energy,
Raidnade
Grim.
said, I lend you my power.
All right, guys. Everyone's lending me their power. We'll do one more because you guys are lending me your power. We'll see how much power y'all have. Another 10 pole.
Bolty_1337 said it's credit card time.
2A.
IM2NUB said, I'll siphon all that power.
It's credit card time.
I am too nub said, I'll siphon all that power away.
What Corin does good against boss, that's good. Her W engine only for useful for herself. I wouldn't prefer other standard S rank characters or weapons. Considering I don't have Nakamata, I consider it a loss. Oh, okay. I wouldn't prefer any other standard rank. Fair enough, Fluff. Forgot about that. Lend me a power. Corin does a good job. Yeah, who else did we get as a side character? I cast counter. What's that mean? What does that mean? Gang, I don't know what we
Officer
should do. Hello, Seth.
Link Styron.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet you too. What is the other one? I have my wallet at the. No, we're good. We're good. Don't do that. Hey, Corin. Is Corin even on the mat on the thing? I don't even think Corin's here. Corin is here. That's kind of weirdly lucky in a different way. I like Corin a lot, so I'm not unhappy at all. Well, I would love a yeah. I would like the other character, to be fair. Yeah. We have 2,000 left. Fuck. Oh, we're not going to be able to make it to pity at all. I don't know what to do at this point. Do we just chill? And we say no? Or, because now we have pity built up. Grim, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. What do you guys think? Do you think we should just spend all of it here and just it feels weird to go this much in and not keep going, and to like just walk away with like 20k. It feels like walking away with 0. It's still not a lot, you know. I don't know, dog. Let me take a drink. I think we might just do the rest. Don't. All in. All right. Well. Okay. Well, you guys, don't stop. I mean, stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. We'll put the rest in.
Bolty_1337 said 99% of gamblers quit right before the jackpot.
Psychopaths, absolute lunatics. You were so close to greatness and what do you call homelessness? Of course. I use that $10 gnawing as well on whatever happens next. But I don't think we're running out of special things. Okay. We'll keep going. This is gnawings, essentially. Well, not really. But yeah. Still nothing. Well, what's the A one? Hatchet. All that. You have dust for extra wishes. I know, but that's getting weird. That's getting like into your reserve. You know what I mean?
Whether
Hello,
it's catching
South.
ducks or finding
We got 3
cats,
Souths.
I'm
Not
here
the
to
bad,
help.
Not the bad. I guess 2 because it's on the constellation. So the first one. All right. Seth came home again. We'll run it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, do I want to use my other things for that? I gotta go pay for stuff. So, Nog donated $10. We'll throw that right back into this hellscape. Okay, call the video game. How much can we buy? Let's see, store. It's gonna be whatever $10 gets you.
ローンシンジケート制度 I thought going into your wallet is going into the reserves.
Lone says, I thought going into your wallet is going into the reserve. What you mean? No, what do you call it? Gnawing just donated $10. That's why I'm getting $10 worth of gems, essentially. But how... This is the first time I've not bought in a bundle. Is there a bundle for $10? Does anyone know the conversion rate on that? Do I just use the bog standard like event thing? Raid, don't do this. Don't do this, Raid. Please don't do this. Raid, spend the money on yourself. Also, that's a very cool little image. Raid just donated $50. Thank you, Raid, which now ends up being $60. So, excessive. But thank you. Don't donate anymore. We'll put it all into the thing. And then we'll stop when we get her. And then at this point, Raid can do it. Raid can tell us however he wants us to spend it. Okay, that's Raid's money at this point. The options are hers, so it's either it's stuff. Thank you so much, Raid. Raid, please never do that again. Please spend you have an addiction also with waifus and whatnot, so I suggest you do the thing. How do I buy $60 worth of currency now? Any advice?
Raidmaid said go forth grin, not for me, but for
Got
mouse.
it. Got it. Y'all are nuts. Where do I buy this? Is it this? I think I can show you guys this much. Where do I? Is it this the page? I think this is the page, right? This is where we buy the specific thing. So this would be, ooh, them sons of bitches. Actually, no, that probably adds up. Yeah, because you gave me. I think you gave me, U.S. So this is Canadian. So it'll be probably the same much as this one. So Raid will be burning our this other thing too. So it'll be 6K. It doesn't seem like a lot for $60. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, we'll go with full face cam and we'll buy that one. I think that one's right. All right. This feels wrong. $60 full price video game. Not really. That's old mindset. It's like the game is. They want you to pay so much for garbage. But for a thick-thighed anime mouse lady, let me tell you. Okay, money is not an option. It is for me. It is for me. And if it wasn't for you guys being so sweet, I feel bad. Man, I don't know. Sorry, it feels so weird because I don't know. I see other people do this type of thing, and at least to me, I'm so cynical and soulless that like, I think in the back of my head, I'm like, you're just playing it up because you want people to donate, and I hate the fact that that might even be a slight variant. You know, granted, it is fun gameplay and all that stuff, but I don't know. I don't want to ever make you guys feel that way. So I don't know. I feel a little bit indifferent about it. But I mean, again, it's so shitty because, like, again, people doing something sweet is amazing. I get to experience something fun now, and I very much appreciate it. But at the same time, it makes sense why I feel a little bit indifferent to it. All right, money gonzo. Well, not my money, it's Raid's, but thank you so much, Raid. All right, we're back. Not power. Actually, we're the same because it's not my money.
Volty_1337 said Raid annoying the goat S.
Raid and
Raidnade said plus
Nong,
Grin,
Nong
you need
also
to save
popped
money
off. Maybe
for the
we should
chair
do the
you were
10
going to
for
buy.
Nong as well.
Smile.
Maybe that balanced out with the thing. I'll do now. Oh, fuck, shall I get the 10? Is there 10? Is 10 an option as well? 10 is that's 6. I would be it maybe. Sure, we'll do 6 as well. I forgot about that. Sorry, Nong. I'm so sorry. Oh, is it? Maybe it's no. Surely, $10 US is not $20 Canadian. It's not that bad. So our only option is $6, which we'll go with that one, I guess. Weird. Again, Canadian fucking price tag is so low. I'm so sorry for my continent that I live in. I also will say I I don't know if you guys can understand, but I deeply despise putting in my credit card whilst also on Twitch, like streaming. Like, it's a button away from me destroying my entire weekend having to shut down a credit card. And content creators just do it easily, and I'm like, how? How are you not sweating and feel horrible? All right. That is another one. Thank you again. So now, again, we have burnt out 2 paths. So the $60 path is now hurts more. It's only going to give us 33K if Caesar doesn't come home. All right. We have 7K now, which is weird that it's in that. Okay, I guess it doesn't come in that one thing. So now it's just in this other currency of like weird static, which feels odd, but I guess that's how it normally works. I usually have like the base currency, which is strange. Anyways, yeah. So I guess raid because we're raid and non. What do we do? This is your polls at this point. Do we go until we get 1 Jane and then leave it, or do we go until it's all spent into Jane's banner? Or do we, yeah, those are the 2 options, I guess. You're AFK now, guys. Bye now. Right. Faces says, now in day games are 80 for triple and game with it's true. But yeah, for me, it's $100 for a video game now, which is kind of annoying. But at the same time, it's like half of a video game still. I grew up in the day where like you paid $30 for a DLC and it was huge. You know what I mean? Like point lookout and shit like that. For the waifus, GRINN. Plus GRINN, you need to save the money for your chat. No, but it's okay. What do you call it? I have had like, what do you call it? I'm pretty good about not spending money. So like I have a birthday money or whatever that has just been sitting on my desk. That has been specifically for like whenever I want to upgrade my PC storage. But then I was like, my chair was gonna break and I'm tired, so I'll get that. So don't worry about me. But I appreciate it. I got it. Very sweet. It does make it less bad if I had to. Yeah. Lone says more. Yeah, it's like 1 S for. So wait, how much? Because that was the debate I was having in my head for the one thing. It was store. It was this little guy, right here. Is it converted to 20? Because to me there wasn't an in between, right? Oh, I guess I could just keep buying the same thing. Wouldn't it be smarter to buy the season pass, the membership thing? Because if it's the same price. Wouldn't it be better to buy the membership thing over time? Because I actually don't have that, so I might buy that. That would make more sense because I think I'd get more out of it than just the flat fee. Because if I already used it my one-time buy, right? So like every time you buy for the first time, you get a bonus. But otherwise, this would only be 300 or something, right? Right? Would that be a smarter choice? Do you approve of that, Non? Let's see. Let's secure the waifu, but just know. If things go south, I have backup plans. No, I don't think it cannot go south. We have enough money now to guarantee the thing. Like, yeah, but I just want to know if Raid wants us to fully commit to C2 or same thing with Nong, or if it's like, nah. So I think the first poll will be Nong's. This is on behalf of Nong. Let's rock. Yes, do the conversions. Also, this is a little bit of what I had stored, so it's a little bit me too, but hey. It's 2 A's! I don't really want the side characters. Man, we're going right to pity. We have no luck in this video game whatsoever. I need confirmation of Raid. Raid also gave us the big punch, essentially, so I need Raid to be like, maybe we just get 1 of Jane, and then we just... I want you, there's a rerun banner you can go for C1. I need Raid to jump in and be like, yay or nay, you know what I mean? Is Canadian dollar less? Oh yeah, much less. Canadian dollar is like significantly under US dollar. So US dollar is like, for like $20 US is probably like 38, $40 Canadian is like, probably like $20. How do I? It's more. I keep messing up my words to explain it. Nog says vaguely might be off like 20 cents, but still like I forgot the math for it. No, yeah. I hope. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so that may be a better balance. Faces says, damn, No wonder price is higher. Yeah. So it's not really like it doesn't. It's higher because yeah. In comparison to the U.S., we are just getting ripped up.
Lone Syndicate said, Raid, you have been summoned to decide Grinn's fate law.
I thought my money on Jane already. Oh, gotcha. Okay, now so I thought my money on. Okay, so gotcha. So we're just dumping it all into Jane. Gotcha. The thing I was asking you, Raid, is should we get one of Jane and call her quits, and save the rest for Caesar, or should we just dump it all into Jane and see if we get C2 or C1, sorry, and then I'll just use whatever my reserve is for Caesar, basically, because I still have a lot of world points to bet.
Right now the Shri, I haven't been paying attention, even been relic.
You've been farming relics, okay? I'm right, not even paying attention. Like, here's $60 or $40 or something, or $50, sorry. But yes, I guess based on Raid's previous comment, Raid's just like fully fucking send it. Just send it all into Jane, which makes sense because again, I wouldn't mind spending money in the game for Caesar. You know what I mean? That's out of all the characters, this is one that I want the most, and I wouldn't feel screwed over completely. I would if we did get at least one copy. I'd be pretty peeved. But
one day I'll be the best
public
security
officer
officer there is.
Gotta get
all right,
that
Nicole.
pay as well? Count me in.
All right. I do think we're next couple ones. We'll see. Wait, we're at. Should we just start doing single pulls now? No. This is where we should start doing multi pulls. Right. Because when we get to the end, we want to do multi pulls, right? Because we could possibly get 2 or something. I don't know. Alex says it's like 1.50 Canadian for you is around $1 US. For me, type thing, Canadian is pretty close, but not so close as the euro. Yeah. Well, really, to me, man, I fucking like. For me, I remember people being like, "Oh, it takes like costs like $80 to get a thing, to buy a game." And for us in Canada, it's fucking $100, which is a pretty big difference. I don't know why. The difference between 80 and 100 just feels like a fucking mile. You know what I mean, The Lone says just the Japanese voice is being favorited today. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's only doing that one. But Raid says, what? Use it however you want. Just want your account to prosper. Got it. I hate that. I would rather you be like, send it, or hey, you know what? Get Jane and save it for Caesar. Fuck, man, we're getting eviscerated. This is bad. This is like the worst luck ever. We're going straight hard pity. I guess not hard pity. We're 10-20 away, but still, it feels mean. You know what I mean? But hey, again, this is all Raid. This is all held together by Raid and being super sweet. Raid and Nog. I shouldn't say just Nog as well. Nog's out here fighting for his life as well. Nog says our taxes is wicked, and though MA slightly lower than average 6. California is 22. Oh man, I mean I don't know the specifics because I'm not deep into it unfortunately. But what do you call it? Yeah, I think Canada's tax is insane. I think it's our whole like shtick is that like we have free healthcare, but like you'll come to pay eventually. You know what I mean?
Ready for duty.
Oh, there's Ambi yet again. Ambi's probably the one that if the worst for me. But hey, I have because I have the stun staff girl that it is just pain. But here we go. Now we're at 20. I see. I was off just by a little bit. Let's see. Come on, please. Oh, we got it. I think. Yes. It finally happened. Oh, that's at the. I mean, it's not great. It's at the very borderline of pity. It's 10 into pity, essentially. I think. Oh, well, wait. We could lose. Oh, wait. We could lose. We could lose. I didn't think about
Whether
that.
it's catching ducks or finding cats, I'm here to help.
Guys, don't get too excited yet. Don't just do it. Don't do it too.
Raidonado Seido here, it is the moment of truth.
The Japanese one kills me. Oh, okay. I think our Seth might actually be close to being maxed. Oh, shit. Okay, Lucy.
No matter what it is,
I don't hate that one bit.
Win it all.
Oh, fuck. This is giving me a heart attack every time. Oh. My eyes are like slowing down time as it's flickering through. Oh. Oh. My pupils dilate every single time.
The blade is drawn, awaiting mission commencement.
Wuthering Waves loves me, man. You know what I mean? ZZZ is like, I fucking hate you so much. I mean, people really like Soldier. I just have no interest in Soldier. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to keep going. Based on what Bolty said. Oh, not Bolty, I said wrong. Sorry, Raid said. That's real sad. That's real sad. Not only did it take forever to get to Pity, but we also didn't get to succeed on the thing. The good news is that the next one we get is the guaranteed character, but oh, you act like you didn't get Ellen. No, I did, love. But every other thing I've had one lucky spell, and I don't want to hear that coming from the person who has not lost the 50-50 once. Okay, it's like a rich man spitting on a poor man who got won $10 from the lottery. He's like, woohoo! And then the man's like, oh, there with a fucking 100K or 100,000. He's like, you got lucky too, and I'm like, yeah, I did. But I feel like you should not be the flag bearer here. Anyways, yeah, that's unfortunate. Again, we did luck out in the beginning of the game. Don't want to stress that out. I think Ellen, we get Ellen secured at the beginning was rad, but it has not been as kind. Overall, I think Wuthering Waves treated us much better. But again, it's just the random RNG of it. It's just unfortunate. I think we did do better. Oh, yeah, at least we won the 50-50 with Ambi, so it is good. But to me, what do you call it? Even if you're the luckiest person on the planet, when you don't win the thing, it's not a good rule of thumb to be like, hey, what do you call it? You shouldn't be upset because you got lucky in the past. You know, it's like I have a right to be upset or sad by not having succeed. It's okay to be like, that was unfortunate what happened. You know. Based on, again, well, I don't know, Ray did say do whatever the hell you want, so here's the moment of truth. I'm praying for you. Everyone says, damn. Ray's sad. I don't know if Ray wants us to keep going. I think he said, like, well, he fucked me up at the last minute there and said, hey, do whatever you want. I just want your account to prosper. Now it's like, do we... I feel like we should just keep going. At this point, you guys have helped me push so hard in that I feel like it's wrong not getting her, so I think we should just keep throwing pebbles. Like, even if we burn through all the gems, keep throwing pebbles until we get her, and then, I don't know, man, I'll be pretty bent if we get Jane and then go into the next banner with nothing, and then keep wishing for Caesar. Like, if the worst case scenario is we dump all of our points in here, we still don't get Jane, then I for like the month going into it, I just keep throwing pebbles at Jane with like one star with one wishes essentially wherever I can get it, and maybe we're lucky enough to get her. Or two, then that happens. Maybe we do secure her, awesome. But then we go into Caesar's banner, and then I end up spending $60 to get the special thing, only for then that not to be enough to guarantee Caesar because we technically lose the 50-50 again, and then just be like up shit creek without a paddle. That would be pain, because at that point I would have spent as well, and it would have been like, oh, well. But let's do. Oh, all right. We should probably do single pulls for the beginning. Shit, sorry, because it's yes, it's less shitty. 2 A's again. We're definitely winning as far as like getting copies of characters. Like, I just want to have a silver lining. The
whether it's catching ducks or finding cats,
I think I'm
here to help.
We're having like, what do you call it? The total of our runs are like good as far as us getting like A's, but it's not great because I don't want any of the A's in this banner. I don't want any of the characters, you know. Also, what's good? Rat says, I gotta let it die back in 2019. Like your content, especially the guides. I'm happy to see that you beat the game and done everything notable. Thanks, thanks, Rat. Appreciate you. Happy you enjoyed the videos. Oh, says, all right, time for back-to-back. Plan, I'll be right back. Okay.
What
can this little
Hey,
old trucker
Piper.
do
We got a lot of
for
like,
ya?
we're getting really lucky, I guess, in that sense that we're not getting characters that are on banner. That's kind of nice. Flip says, I'm hardly the rich man in this situation either. I was grinding my ass off alongside 2 memberships, going to soft pity every time. Wuwa has simply no. Wuwa has given us a far more guarantee than ZZ. No, it's not. I don't think it's that. To me, again, it's that's why like I said that, and I came back and I said, regardless of whatever, like you could be a poor man, you could be a rich man, you could be a working hard man. It doesn't matter. It's like when you lose, the last thing you want someone to come up to you and be like, hey, you shouldn't feel the way you feel, which is like, oh dang, that sucked, you know. So when someone comes up and is like, well, you did win that one time, it's like like irrespective, even if you succeeded or failed, my reaction would always be like, oh, that sucks, you failed. If you succeeded, be like, oh, that's awesome, dang, I hope I'm lucky too, or you know, all that stuff. Guys, guys, stop. You guys stop. These guys stop. I don't want this. I appreciate it. I will. Yeah, this is too much. Like, yeah, way too much. You guys spend this stuff on yourself. Like, again, just getting to a point where I'm like, okay, we're in a weird place. Okay. Again, I hate this feeling because I'm both extremely grateful for people being very sweet, but at the same time, I want you guys to spend that on yourself. And again, we'll figure it out. I'll manage. You know, it won't be the end of the world, but. Again, it always frustrates me because not frustrates me. I shouldn't say frustrated. It's overwhelming, while simultaneously me just wanting to make sure you guys take care of yourself. And again, it's not like you guys don't want to buy upcoming characters too. So forget about little old me. We'll manage. I will put that into the thing. I find it so strong. It's such a struggle because I appreciate it so much, but at the same time, I'm also like, stop. But Lone says, oh, why didn't that read off of the text-to-speech? I'm so sorry, Lone. That should have read a text-to-speech off the thing. When life gives you lemons, you don't back down. You squirt that lemon juice in your eyes and scream while staring into the sun. I don't know where I'm going, but let's get... Shit. That sounded metal as hell for a minute there. Let's do the single pulls up until a point, and then we will spend Lone's 50, which feels a little bit less... not less, sorry. It feels amazing. I'm sorry. It sucks that, again... The first one that we get is that bonus, which makes it like, again, it's a whole gotcha thing in general, is where like even Mihoyo knows to reset those like bonus first time pull pick things. That way people are like, well, now it's more efficient, and you're like, your immediate response was, sorry, my immediate response was my luck in Withering Waves has been much better, even outside of like pulls and stuff. Just what I've been able to get has been much better. So my response was tied to not like me shitting on this game, but it's just to say like, which game have I had better luck in? Withering Waves. It started off being ZZZ, 100%. ZZ, we got much better luck on it. Again, we got Ellen immediately, and that was great. But then very quickly over the long term, Withering Waves has just been much more lucky as far as like my account and the opportunities that I was able to get by just doing little things has been much better. I don't even know if I could argue that you could argue that just Withering Waves just gives more pulls for sure. But like for instance, I don't think I've ever lost pity in Withering Waves. You know what I mean? So like my overall luck in that is just much better, even outside of the fact that we have gotten more primo gems from them. You know, whereas I think most of the wishes that I've done, I've had to go all the way, except for the first one. I've had to go all the way up to like 60 at the very least. And then I lost the other one, this one, which is a plenty painful. Did you already grab the $10 bundle? Yes, I did. Well, I got the $6 one because weirdly enough, there's only like $6 one, and then there's like a $28 one, which is weird. But we're gonna do quick little single pulls until we get to past the first 20. Also, we will dump loan stuff in there. Ooh, an A rank. What is it? I feel like we've gotten maxed out, right? He's done.
I'm here to help.
He has to be done, right? Yes, I think that. Yeah. So now it's just giving us dirt, essentially. The like, oh, you wished? Here's 0.1% back. You're like, oh, good. So generous. I don't mean the micro compacts. There's bundled page in the store. Or no, I haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten any of the other things. When we pull that up after we're done doing this quick single pull stuff. Again, the reason why we do single pulls is especially if if I'm messing around with your guys' money, I want to see if we can make it go the absolute farthest. Where, what do you call it? You do a single pulls up to 20, you get like this weird passive pity thing that seems to be pretty good. And then after 20, you can just do as many pulls as you want, basically. Like full pulls is fine, single pulls is fine. Then when you get to the very end, doing full pulls has a slight merit to it, but I don't know, man. I just have never, like, I think the chance you get from detonating single pulls for pity at the end is greater than your chance of, like, getting 2 5 stars in one pull, you know? I feel like the odds are, I guess it depends on what you, I feel like the odds of you getting 2 5 stars is lower than you using less gems, because then you still possibly have stuff left over to do single pulls at the very beginning again. Does that make sense? That make any sense? I checked those before you up your more. Yeah. The packs and whatnot. That sounds like a good idea. Again, I want to be. I'm very grateful for what do you call it? Lone, Raid, and Gnawing. For donating. I always hate my response is like, sometimes I express myself but not in the best way. So like I'm like, oh, I feel weird about this, and then the words that come out are oftentimes not exactly right. Like, yeah, it's just the feeling of like, I don't know. I've been in the gacha scene for such a long time that like, as far as like, sorry, I've been ever since Genshin basically. I've just been watching tons of content about gacha games, and it's always been both very cool to see a community like kind of get behind an account essentially and like push to like have content essentially, and oh, we finally maxed out that to finally get to like the point where you're maxed out and all that stuff. But at the same time, it also feels somewhat times weird, like when like you're like, this is unfortunate, and you're like complaining, and then your audience bails you out. You're like, oh, I don't want you guys to, I don't feel, you guys shouldn't feel like you have a need to bail me out. So that's why, to me in my head, it feels a little weird. But the bundle thing, like Fluff was saying, oh, I see. You're saying I could buy. Is it this, Fluff? Is that what you're talking about? What would be the 10? Is it this? You get 5 pulls and 5 of that. You get, for $6, you get the not, those aren't the right pulls. Yeah, the $10 one, I don't think I have. I do plan on getting the membership one with the rest of Nong's donation. So, or I guess I should say tip or what. I think donation makes it so that you get taxed or something on it. Anyway, yeah, this, so 50. Should we get the 38 one? Because the 51 is going to be less, right? No, it will still be more. Oh, it'll be more. Yeah, a little bit more. Actually, quite a bit more. It'll be 50 or 5K, I think, right? Oh no, it'll be oh, maybe not. Maybe it'll be the same. Actually, never mind. I misread that. I think it'll be 400. 405. 450. Right. Okay. The bundle I was thinking of were the direct purchase. I see. It's all GRINN. I skipped on my chance at C1's Jane and saved for. Don't say no. We should not have for loan. I can give it back to you. I can Venmo you it back to you. I don't want that. I want you guys to be taking care of you. I'll fucking figure it out. But I really appreciate it. Nog says $50 is like 45 US. Ish. I know, but see, my thing is like I don't know how we should spend loans $50 US. So we could buy, like, basically I'm saying how do we get the most out of your $50? So would I buy this one and then buy this one, or because that's how we kind of got by that one, is we did this and then this. So Nong's was that one, which I also in combination with his membership one, and then loans. We could just buy the same one, which is $50, which I think like $50 Canadian. Yeah, like I could buy this one, but we don't get any bonus, you know? Fluff says the level box are 1-to-1 value. You get the extra amount polygons and some extra stuff. Okay. Probably do the 3, 8, and the 20. That adds it probably the same thing. Got it. Oh! Jesus. Thank God there was no card in there. Panic. Alright. This is wild. Again, thanks to Lone, it feels like you're betting. It's just like we're riding a broken bike together. Does that make sense? Like it's like one thing when you're ahead and people are like, let's keep going. It's another thing when you're like broken and like you're riding a donkey that wants to kill itself, and you're like, we got this, and you're like, oh, I hope we do. 750. Ooh, I gotta be careful being stupid, doing streamer things where you talk aloud for too long. Alrighty. Oh, I don't know why my voice sounded weird there. This up. For moments like that, that's exactly why we don't save our information. Because if I pulled that up and it saved my shit, that'd be brutal. Maybe it would black it out though. Who knows? Okay, I bought both of them. I think it might have been, well, I probably balanced out with Nongs, because I don't think we used Nongs to the fullest. Alright, well, we bought two of them. So in this one stream, we've bought this one, this one, this one, and this one. Damn. Probably do the 38 and the 20. Let me check the exchange rate. Those 2 packs are equivalent
Lone
to
Syndicate
43
said
US.
when just
Oh wow, so that's not that much at
lemon
all.
juice your
We
eyes
still have
and
$10,
say
but okay, so now,
fuck
yeah,
those
we-
lemons.
What?
Again, don't know where I'm going with this metaphor, but a wise man once told me, Don, to let your dream be dream.
What? Grin, just squirt that lemon juice in your eyes and say, fuck those lemons. Again, I don't know where I'm going with this. A metaphor, but a wise man once told me, don't let your dreams be dreams. You quoting Shia LaBeouf? What? Let me tell you, Shia did a lot of cocaine and Adderall, and he is a very strange person. Okay? And it's heartbreaking because I grew up watching Even Stevens. Is that right? Even Stevens? Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta use the washroom, but then we will wish once again, big shout out to Raid, Gnawing, and Lone for being too much. And again, in the future, just spend on yourself. Just spend on yourself, please. I'll be right back. I use the washroom. Come back in a minute. Actually, before we fully go, I'm not gonna look. Go. All right.
The shiny gold aside. Let your inner spark ignite. Find a treasure, a growing bright. Reach out for it and take a flight. Lucky you're not a list, you tried. Chin up, in yourself confined. No doubt face on
McFlufferkin said restroom meta.
so enjoy the ride. There are things you can control. Fortune's fickle, that's its role. Embrace the result, stop keeping score. That's the essence, life's true goal. Not just trails and battles.
Raid Nate said I look away for like 5 seconds and this happens.
Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough. Yeah, the shiny gold aside. Let your
Volty underscore 1337 said a W A W A W A W A W A W A W A W A W.
Holy shit! Holy shit! What are the odds? What genuinely went to the washroom? What are the odds? When I walk away, it actually hits. What a fucking mess! was the only one watching the stream, I guess. Holy shit. I walked up. That's hilarious. The only one looking at the screen. Oh, and of course the Texas speech was on cooldown. Oh my god. Well, at least it's guaranteed. That's awesome. Holy shit. Let's go!
McFlufferkin said you're walking in the woods. There's no one around, and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. Shia LaBeouf.
That creepy curly-haired fuck. Okay. What happened? Where is GRINN? I look away for 5 seconds and this happens. That's also a really good get. We got 3 purples. Again, this is not the best.
Head of Bellabog Industries
God, we begin. So to kind of find some win in this, outside of you guys just being like the generosity being the pure win in this, I will say that we did get characters that were not on the fucking banner. Like we could have just got lit up by Anvi. That would have been terrible because we have like a character that's basically, at least for me, better than Anvi, the most after. So yeah.
Criminology specialist, Jay. Pleasure to meet you.
Now this is completely up to Lone. Whatever we do with the rest of our gems, does Lone want to keep going, or does Lone building pity, or whatever the hell you want to phrase it, or do you want us to go on the weapon, or do you want us just to save it for season? I think we may need to take off the Japanese one, guys. It's really annoying that it sometimes doesn't read it. Yeah, the thing. It sometimes reads it as a yeah, but other times not so much. Unless I can maybe like lower the odds of getting it. We found the secret to we just roll and then walk away. We just use the washroom. Love says, hey, I also got my first Anton W engine during this battle. Nice. Yeah, I haven't got any Anton.
Let's fight.
It is
side
Andy
by
again.
side.
One of the probably worst ones we can get. I mean, we came out of this with Max Dogboy. It's tough because I don't really love Max Dogboy. I might learn to love him because I have C6 and maybe that makes him broken as hell. I don't know. But hey, Lone says, do one multi on the engine banner. Say less, Lone. Say less. Yes. Don't look. Walk away. Maybe it's my gaze that's a problem. No. No. So honestly, we're kind of right back to where we were. We started this with like, I think
Faulty_1337 said, don't forget to walk away.
Well, I didn't know that. That's my bad. What were the A ranks that we have, though? I hope I have a good attack one for her. I don't know if I do. I'll have to look at the whole list. Ooh, there's... Weird. Is that for the one girl? Peacekeeper. Can I look at it here? Okay. Alright. Well, that's Ambies. Let me tell you, if I didn't have the other character, I'd be fine. Okay. Hot damn. After a copious amount of money and the massive support of both of you, all of you guys, we have a very, schmexy
Good.
mouse.
Nothing to feed.
All right, or rat probably more akin to it.
Stuff
The goddamn, holy shit! They even got the like, you know how sometimes leggings can be like stretched and frayed? They even got that on the thigh right there. It's just wild. We have 1,000,000 of one character. We also have a surprising fire person, which...
Lone Syndicate said, all right, we can call it a day. We saved for Caesar and her engine.
All right, we're going to save for Caesar. We have a whopping 33K. Honestly, I think we started this with... It was either 3K or 5K. It wasn't 2K. No, I think it was like 3... I mean, it was 2K. Yeah, I think it was 2K, but I had 20 wishes. So I think that's so basically like 4K or something like that. Or yeah, 4K. And we spent a lot. And hey, we have no pity. We have no pity. But it's fine. I have a lot to grind out. I'm kind of taken care of. Again, it is unfortunate because I will say that this damn character, if there was ever a character I wanted this to work out like exponentially so, it'd be this damn character. It's not needed. Of course, no constellation is ever needed, but I will say her first one does seem to be just real good. I think it gives you another of her spinny kicks, which is kind of cool. Again, is it needed to do like a lot of damage? I don't think so. I think her basic attack, like especially when we're playing her in the demo, it seems like the idea that you just continue to attack and then dodge. So like as long as you're dealing with a character that's aggressive, which most bosses tend to be, then you can keep dodging, and that dodge follow-up hit is pretty good. The other issue though is I think it's while in the passion state, anomaly buildup rate is increased by 15%, and each point of Jane's anomaly proficiency increases her damage by 1%, up to a maximum of a 30% increase. So like it's beneficial because not only does it like increase the buildup rate of your anomaly, but it also makes it so that your anomaly damage feeds right back into you, I think, is just raw damage, which is pretty good, if you know. But the question I'm really wondering is, do we have a decent engine for her? Let's see. We have this engine. We only have one. Wow, we have no attack
Lone
engine.
Syndicate said just know when Jane reruns going all in.
Yeah, I was about to say that's probably a good idea. There'll be something to look forward to in the future with Jane Doe. For characters with the blank anomaly stat... Oh, no, anomaly characters. The only anomaly engine I have. Is this good? When an EX special attack hits an enemy, one of 3 possible effects is randomly triggered for 5 seconds. This effect can trigger once every 3 seconds. Not bad. The same type of effect cannot stack. 8% attack. Oh, 40% anomaly. That's not bad. It does 2 of the things we want. Attack is not bad either, but 40% proficiency isn't terrible, and build-up rate isn't the worst. Right? Lie to me. Please lie to me. I will enhance this into this, though, I think. Don't lock it. Unlock it. Confirm. Good stuff. Soldier 11 is kind of fun. It's about her timing. Yeah, I know. I don't really love that too much. Like, to me, it's especially when I play these games, it's like mute. I don't play them with sound because I listen to podcasts while I grind out my dailies. It's just cathartic a little bit. But hearing like, having to like, you know, I need like, I want to be playing Hi-Fi Rush if I want to be getting that into it. You know what I mean? Guys, did we need this character? Probably not.
Good. You wanna test Officer 1
because we do have Nakamata, who could have possibly worked, but kind of not really. But I am happy, and that is purely because you guys were so supportive and sweet. And again, don't ever feel like you need to do this ever. Again, spend it on yourself. It kills me a little bit. That loan could have probably had a C1 or another weapon copy, and instead gave me the thing. Don't ever do that again. But thank you so much. Yes, take care of you first, and then if you could throw me a penny, then that's sweet. But make sure you're maxed out, taken care of, please.
Ready and waiting.
I will say, the one thing I am curious about is seeing what his constellations are. Because to be honest, I didn't even pay attention to his character because I just don't. I don't hate his kit. I don't know. There's something about him. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know what it is. I guess I just don't like the way he feels to like sit there, charge up, and then head out. But maybe with these constellations, it feels just nutty. We'll see. We'll read. Soldier 11 is kind of fun. We started with 5K. Oh, we did start with 5K. Okay. Get it rerun. It's like Ellen
Lone
C1.
Syndicate said what engines you got for Jane at GRINN.
What engines you got for Jane? Oh, we just looked. It was.
If you need help, come on.
This thing right here. We got this one, which I don't think is good. I don't think it's bad. Essentially, it is. It's actually pretty bad. It doesn't have a good sub stat. But anyways, it basically can give us anomaly and attack percent, anomaly buffs and attack percent. But happens every. Can we trigger for every 5 seconds? How long does it last? One possible effect randomly triggers for 4 or 5 seconds. I don't know if it's great. I don't know if I have a better option. I still don't know how. So I did buy the season pass one time. I did max it out. But now I don't have the special give me here. I don't know if it's in my inventory, like the thing, because I never claimed one. I don't know if there's a good anomaly one in here anyway. That one's anomaly. When your enemies inflict with an attribute anomaly on the field, the Equipped tacker gets increased of 10 and increase 15 down. That doesn't sound terrible. The lips. How would I spend? Some guy said that if I looked in my like backpack, I might have it there. But I didn't know if you didn't spend it by the time the banner ends, you're screwed essentially. I don't think that's right. I hope that's not right. But yeah, I can't buy it, which is shitty.
Touch nothing more.
If you need, come on, a mission.
But I could, I should, if it is somewhere like the ability to buy that thing, I should be good to like buy that one. Right? That one sounds a little bit better than the other one, or no? The rain form weapon when roaring tides is her 3rd to 4th best. I see. So it's not very good. The one I have. Love says just the Piper engine as far as A ranks go. Okay. You can actually craft a better engine for. Oh shit. Okay. Which how do I craft anything? I don't know how to do that. Go to the rainforest gourmets for the shop.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Where is this? I have not. I didn't even know crafting was in the game. To tell you the truth. Is that the right area? I think it is. Did you get to level 30 in the last? I did. Yeah, I maxed out the battle pass. I got the not maxed out. Sorry, I got to the extent in which I could pick from the battle pass. Is it storage? So I have no idea what these fucking things do. I imagine they might be like a banner thing. I don't know. Is this it? Are one of these like a thing? And maybe if you just don't wish it, just gets eaten up, which feels like a robbery, you know? I don't know. I don't know what. Yeah, it's shitty. I thought you'd be able to like go over here and still reclaim your stuff, but it doesn't let you. Because I do have one of these. It's shitty. It won't let me actually buy it though. I have a fusion compass on her. I got in my last roll standard banner. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. We do have that. I have 7. Let's just do single pulls. This is just a standard banner. I have my 7 wishes I have just by doing my weeklies. I guess that can make sense of why you get certain things. Rainforest garment is good F2P option. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Three more to go. Good night, Bolty. Sleep well. Thank you for hyping everybody up. Appreciate you. Her fusion compass on her, yeah, I got is my last roll for the standard banner. Check dust shop for weapons. Dust shop. How do I go? Where's the dust shop? Is it the shop? Ooh, an A rank. Oh my god, we have so many ambies. Damn. Last one. Yep, got it. Nothing from that, but 1 ambi. Shop. Is this the dust shop? Where would the dust shop be? Faceless? Storage, DMs. Yeah, I don't know what the dust shop would be. So I don't know what that Fluff said. He said, W engine shop. Where's that again? I've never. Is this it? No, that's the engine thing. Arcade, coffee, arcade, right? Is this it?
You know, the sun shining so brightly today makes it the perfect condition for shopping.
Sigma shop opposite side.
Catch you again soon.
Box Galaxy,
We
Is
get
that the
new
dust
stock
shop
in
you guys
all
talking
the
about? So that's the
time.
gadget store. Sigma shop. This guy all the way back here? Box Galaxy. Is that this? Surely not. No, it's not that, probably. They tell you where things are, like at the very beginning, and then you just never touch it for a millennia, and you're like, what the fuck? Hello, doggo. No, not this lady. No, oh, God. No, no, no. Dog, please, save me. This. Yay, nothing. Box Galaxy is the W engine shop you were just at. Gotcha. No, you were there. Okay, no, I know. I was asking for, Faces says, check dust shop for weapons. Oh, I see. I thought you guys were trying. I thought my bad. I thought you were talking about how if again, I don't know if I screwed myself out of the W engine because I did complete the battle pass, but then I just didn't cash in the weapon yet, and I thought it was even fine for a couple days there, where it showed like I had still
so
like a
brightly
coin
today
to
makes it the
redeem
perfect
from the
condition
battle
for
pass, but it
shopping.
just never gave it to me. So what was the thing again? It was the what was the actual thing for the dust shop? It should be the fading signal shop. Okay, so that maybe that's what Faces was saying. Gotcha. I'll check that as well. Lunar compass, last roll. All right, guys. Good night.
Hey there. Having trouble deciding what to buy?
Rainforest.
I can always give you some tips.
Rainforest something. I don't think I have rainforest stuff here. Is that? Oh, you mean that's just like in her base stuff? Oh, should I be? I think I could filter by something, right? Because it's only probably showing me ones. No, attack support. Oh, weird. It doesn't show you like A, right? Oh, it does. It's just. Okay, I see. They're in weird stagnation.
Hey there. Having
Rainforest,
trouble
okay.
deciding what to buy?
The little tiger.
I can always give you some tips.
What does it do? For every 10 energy consumed, the equipper gains a buff for, that increases attack by 2% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 10 times the duration of each stack is escalated separately. Okay. That sounds really good. The only thing I'm missing is this bitch. That's actually, okay. Doesn't seem bad at all. Is that better than the lips?
We get
The
new
season
stock
pass
in
lips?
all
Because they
the
ain't not incentivizing lips at all. What do you call it? The dust shop did say... Where would the dust shop be? The Weeping Angel is good? Oh shit, okay. It also provides anomaly. It's the lizard one. It also provides anomaly physical proficiency, sorry. So it's really good for Jane and Grace. Nice. Lips would be only a bit better. Gotcha. So it would probably be worth me burning my special thick coin if I do have it, which I don't know how to get to that one place you guys time on. For the dust. Is it him? The modeling shop. I thought I read a message that says something about dust. From dust shop. The only good battle pass weapon are the attack and anomaly roll ones. Got it. Definitely doesn't seem like it costs a lot either. Like, again, I don't know how we get the puzzle pieces. I imagine by doing events or something like that, but yeah. Main menu 24 shop. What is that? Main menu 24 shop. Where would that be though? Can we just look it through here? Music shop, arcade. Main menu shop. Main menu 24 shop. Is it just called 24? Go to the main screen. How do I do that? Oh, you mean like my pause screen? Is that what you mean? Because I don't know how to get to the main menu if there is one. Do I just go to the settings? I always just tab out of the game. Log out is not what I want. Do I have to close the game again? Proxy tools, maybe? No, that's opening some weird shit. So, GRINN, did you check out to see if you could select the... No, I could. Yeah. I think I could. I just needed to get a blue material, which I'll probably grind for. 24-hour icon. Oh, the store. Yeah. So where would I look here to see any lost items? faceless. Specifically the like if I did buy the season pass, which I did, would I find that like one of my purchases is here? Fading signal, maybe. The puzzle piece could get the puzzle piece thing you get for dismantling 4-star or higher. Oh, W engines. Oh, okay, shit. Faces says first try checking if you can claim a weapon. Yeah, no, we did. I can't. Again, it was there for a minute, but then it's not anymore. Yeah, I can't claim anything. I have not seen the Minecraft trailer yet, Lord. We'll probably check it out on Sunday if you remind me of it. Remind me about it. Yeah, I don't know where it would be here. It makes sense that there should be some way. It kind of sounds crazy. Is it like this? I don't know. It sounds kind of crazy that they're like, oh yeah, if you didn't spend it, it's just gone. I mean, not too crazy, but it is kind of annoying that like, oh, I received the thing, like the token. But now it's I didn't put it I didn't use it essentially, so now
What
happened? What? Main menu, storage. Okay, main menu, is that the main menu? Storage. Keys. Which one is keys? Is this key? Oh, key items. Yeah, I see. What am I looking for with this? I have one of these. I don't think that's right. Copy of that. Copy of Officer Meow, that. Huh. Yeah, I wonder if maybe I fucked up badly, and like if I go look at my W engines, is there any that's like a season pass thing here? I think maybe did I accidentally like press a button, or did it just give me the base? Like, oh, you didn't pick anything, so we picked for you. Here's the first one, you know? What about the third tab? I don't know, I have these two things that look special. I don't know. Frustrating a little bit, but I mean, that's unfortunate. You spend, yeah, I guess if you do have a season pass thing, you just gotta dump it quickly, even though you don't know what you want. Despite, I think it does make sense that you could just collect like a coin essentially to spend. It doesn't pick for you. Might have not picked and missed out. No, I know, but that to me is that's kind of weird because I don't know. That just seems frustrating a little bit. Where like, oh, I like clearly there's a coin that you claim after you've bought it. Like I think if you go to the thing, it's is it this? What is it? Where do we get? What does it look like to buy the special thing? The special like W engine slot machine. Is it this? No. Is it this? You have to get to 50 to get the special thing? Yeah, what is the special engine? Like how much do you need to grind up to in order to get access to the engine buy? The 30th? So this thing. Yeah, it says I own 0 of them, so I guess it dies even if you've done it. That's shitty. Well, that's unfortunate. It makes me not want to buy a season pass again, just because it's like, well, I did it. Again, I guess they want you to immediately pick something, but it feels frustrating when you're like, well, yeah, what if I don't know what I want or anything like that? I was hoping that it would be not that, but I guess that was my mistake.
Touch my tail. Nothing to.
Come on, a mission. Take me along.
dismantle unless 4-star or trade dust for weapons. If you have enough, you should get it right away. Oh, the one thing? Do you mean the weapon or what? What's that referring to? Unfortunately, this game does not reward hesitation. Yeah, well, it just seems weird because it's, I don't know. Yeah, it makes me not want to. Again, I feel like that'd be like a really easy thing to make it so that people want to buy the season pass. Because like, oh, I'll just bank a lot of these things, and then whenever I do find the weapon I want, I can then buy 5 of them or 4 of them. Instead, you have to be like have such wild foresight to be able to think like, oh, eventually I'll have enough for like this anomaly one when it reaches tier 5, it'll be good. Anyways, whatever, nothing can be done. The shield value provides. I'm sorry, I just wanted to check out the constellations for this person. We've got a lot of them. Let's look at Hero. Here says, "Hey, Grin. What do you mean, Hero?" Hero says, "Hey, Grin, how to help with streaming? I'm live right now, and I want to know how to do things." What you mean, Hero? Also, Hero says, "Hello." Hello. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Hero. A shield value provided by a shield of firm resolve has a maximum limit, is increased by 30%. That sounds pretty cool. The shield resolved and anomaly proficiency increased provided the core passive protect lasts additional 10. That sounds awesome. That actually sounds massive. Yeah, you get 10 more seconds of having a shield on you, and also it makes it easier to increase his proficiency, I think, as well. Fantastic. Upon entering battle, Seth immediately gains 75 resolve. Hitting an enemy with basic attack, lightning strike, electrification increases the move, acclamation, electricity, anomaly buildup by 35%. Woo! Wow. So he just immediately jumps on the battlefield. Does that happen all the time, or only when you first deploy Seth? Okay, sounds like a good quality of life one, but unless it's every single time we redeploy him, it sounds like it's kind of fixed. Just some bonuses to your basic shit. Understood, Seth? Name card unlocked. Neat. I'm gonna throw up in my mouth. I'm getting burpy. The days. Oh wow, the days caused by defensive assist, Thunder Shield is increased by 25%. Oh yeah, I honestly him. I don't know. What is he? He's considered a defense character, right? Sorry, Seth. I was gonna say. Sorry, are you sweating, Seth? He's a defense. Yeah, he's a defense character. So, basic attack, dodge, assist, more stat increase, bang, 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 bang. And lastly is C6, which hopefully is all-encompassing and shattering. When Seth lands a finishing move on an enemy with basic attacks, lightning strike, electrification, it deals additional damage equal to 500% of his attack. This attack is guaranteed, to trigger a critical hit, and crit damage is increased by 60. What? That's a lot. Oh, Squib, what's good, Squib? Squib, why you be changing your name? Throw me for a loop. No, I remember you, Squib. Of course I remember you, Squib. What kind of problem you having? So you're streaming now, and you're trying to find out how to make it work? What's happening? What kind of problem you have? You gotta give me a single problem, not like, everything is burning it down, help. Like, what? How did you get here? I need to understand, like, my stream is lagging. What do I do? I can help with that. Most of my information, though, is just Google it, because it's much better than me trying to troubleshoot you through my stream, but I never left. When Seth lands a finishing move, finishing move on an enemy with basic attack, lightning strike, electrification, which that must be his basic attack. So is it his charge attack? Deal additional damage equal to 5% of 100% of his attack. The attack is guaranteed to trigger a critical hit, but it says finishing move. So is that the last hit on his like multi-hit? He got a little cat biting his shoulder, and he's sweaty as hell. Cool, I guess. I don't know. How many of you do I have? Only but one. This is the character that I so deeply want. She apparently is like Giga Great, like the best support in the game apparently. So it's sad that we don't have more of her, but what can you do? We also have one of you, I guess. Sure. There you are with your Gara weirdness there. Of course, Corrin, the unsung hero, just grinded. What is that? Actually, I think it's just stat increase. Yeah. Corrin also gets, when Corrin uses a quick attack,
defensive assist, or chain attack, she recovers 7.2 energy. This effect can be triggered over 16 seconds. Kind of hate it. I kind of hate it. 16 seconds, long-ass time. Long-ass time. Ambi is maxed out. Yeah, Ambi is, what is that? I should have read it. Shit, fuck. Ambi launches a chain attack of using her ultimate off-field electric agent, recovers 3 energy, rebuild a parry. Great. Sounds great. This. Base attack buff, yeah. And now her last, C6, which, I mean, I guess we do technically have, it's not bad. We have 2 basically really good stunners. When Ambi uses her EX special attack, she gains 8 stacks of charge, 8 at a max. When she hits an enemy with her basic attack, dash attack, 1 stack of charge is consumed, increasing her damage by 45%. I want her to deal more stun and less that, but holy shit, is the fucking wall art wild. What? I wanted to see the wall art. That's some crazy-ass revealing thing. Here it says, Twitch chat notification and the whole setup. Help me, Grim, please. Okay, so what I want you to do, Hero, or Squibs, I should say, you're going to go to YouTube, and you're going to type in, I imagine you're using OBS. You're going to go to YouTube, and you're going to type in Stream Elements. It's extremely easy to use, and the people will walk through you all of the content in which you can put up chat on your screen, as well as like have notifications pop up as you do stuff. But I would highly suggest you use Stream Elements. There's another thing called Stream Labs, but you have to pay for it. It's like a monthly subscription. You don't have to pay for it. There's like a lower tier version, but it's kind of constantly incentivizing you to pay for it. And it does a lot of that stuff for you. So if you don't want the headache, you could do that. But it's honestly easier just to use Streamlabs. And there's tutorials that will walk you through it. It'll be much better. That will take care of you when it comes to notifications, Twitch chat on screen, doing all other sort of animation stuff. And yeah, that's it. I would also heavily suggest looking into something called StreamerBot. And Streamer Speak or Speaker Streamer, something like that. Yes. But, ladies and gentlemen, before we wind off for today, we are going to basically buy them what you guys told me about. Thank you so much for also telling me that. I'm super grateful. Again, I don't know. How do I put it? I find this game does not do a great job about like dissolving you into it. Especially, maybe it's also just me being ignorant in some ways about some stuff. Like I don't know. I tend to not.
You know, the sun's shining so brightly today
I don't pay attention, but I don't know. I find myself being I don't know if it's overwhelmed. I don't know. Like again, I've never had a reason to go to any of these shops. So when you guys were telling me like the shop's over there, Grin, how do you not know that a little bit? You guys never said that, but I was naturally. I just had never had a reason to go over there. Really, maybe it's because I've been taken care of in the sense of me not having certain things. Let me go craft this. No, so I need to find it where this. Actually, I might be able to craft it.
Hey there, having trouble deciding what to buy? I can always give you some tips.
Gotcha. Perfect. So that'll be our weapon. Oh fuck, dude! I didn't even realize that. I might be able to let her fucking rip. Yeah, I have the artifact set that I've been rocking is what do you call it? The Ice and Anomaly set. So that might actually work for her as well. I'm not sure if that's her best set, but hopefully it's comparable or good. Yeah. I'm gonna be out of money, but now I have a solid 2 teams, so that's a good reason to build for. Because I do feel like the game does want you to have 2 teams, like a good DPS, two to build into. Because yeah, I do find for a while there, I haven't been able to upgrade my characters because I just haven't had the right moolah. I wanted to understood. You.
Stay vigilant.
I tried dodging it, and that happened. If that was Jane, she wouldn't get hit. Just be immediately toxic to your other characters. Also, I finally leveled up my Ellen to not be having terrible artifact sets, so I was able to do the final difficulty tier of the special wandering shop thing. Probably overkill for you. Yeah. I also put that on what's her name? The Oni girl. The Oni girl is also now leveled up, so now we're doing like appropriate-ish damage. We're not like great, but it should be fine. Hopefully we have enough to make that weapon. And honestly, I could probably destroy some weapons, because I don't know if I'll need... Oh, it's tough.
Loan Syndicate said the anomaly set 2-piece is good. You want a 4-piece physical set.
We might have to destroy the the Japanese sound library thing we have. I know Botu would be very displeased, but it makes it for almost incomprehensible voiceover. I mean, it's only $10, right? What's $10? What are these? Denny drop increase by 100%. Tactical chip drop increase. Maybe the tactical chip. I guess it doesn't matter. Nothing else is really good here. Certification seal. I don't know what any of these really are. It seems like the blueprint item that has expired date and annoying, but it's a part of the part of why it's granted at level 30 and not at the end of the pass. All characters at C6 are shown either naked or mostly unclothed. Why? That's a little odd. I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed. I'm kidding. But the question is, where am I disappointed? What do I want? More or less? You be the judge. All that. Where is this store again? Is it? It's not that, right? See, this is annoying. I'll just go back to our stomping ground. I don't know where that version of that is. I don't think it's a music store. It's not the arcade. There it is. Tactical chip. Skill leveling material. Oh, weird. Usually it shows like a blue thing. I wonder if they changed the emblem by any means.
Feel free to browse.
Where's the... Oh, it shows you what you can... Oh, I see what you can actually buy. Nice. Let's craft it.
Double check your purchase
Sweet.
before heading out.
Did we craft another one?
Leave,
Oh, fuck. I didn't think we... Oh, it increases each time? Or am I crazy? Am I not? Maybe I'm crazy. Let's just dump all of that in there. I don't know. Still think we have enough. Yeah, we're going to dump all of our resin into that, I guess.
Having trouble deciding what to buy? I can always afford.
Oh, my body. Japanese dub is very popular. Yeah. Maybe that's why. People just wanted to become all weebed up in the chat. Honestly, with a game like this, it makes kind of sense. My nose. I do want to see. Can I, like, inspect my character? No, don't take off Ellen. I wanted to show character detail. There we go. What are your stats at? We have an Ellen that is doing 1,000 extra attack. Critical rate is almost 100. What? That's awful. We don't want that. We have a 100% crit, no critical damage whatsoever. No anomaly, but we do have some ice. Why do we only have 100 ice? I thought I got a thing on her that I don't know what's happening, but hey, it's weird. Whatever. The anomaly set 2-piece is good. You want a 4-piece physical. Oh, I forgot. The physical. Right. I forgot she's both anomaly and physical. Shit. Fuck. Now I need to start dumping points into physical. I guess I only really need to dump points into physical now because I think my Ellen is good. I do find it a little annoying that, like, I guess it's just the classic Mihoyo, or like the classic Genshin type thing, where like you're trying to get a better artifact set, and you wish you could only like hard focus one artifact set, but the game's like, what if I give you 5 or 2? This makes it a little bit more fucking.
Okay.
Now we just start flash.
Understood.
I should probably just kill you guys. You actually do not. There's nothing to do.
Take this.
Like, again, I would love to increase the difficulty, but the game is like, you haven't played enough hours or done enough side content randomly, despite you are plenty strong for it. Fuck you. Okay. Rude asshole. Over.
Sure.
I'll save that for the next guy if there is one. We have a critical hit. Thanks. No, I can use it on him. Ha. Okay, so I should be looking for 2. I forgot how that works, though. This game is, I will say that's a positive point. I don't give this game enough praise sometimes. Positive point that, what is it called? So I think it dawned on me when I was leveling up my characters finally, because I'm an idiot. But when I went to Agents and I was finally leveling up Ellen, I was like, oh shit, you're able to have more than just a 4-piece. So you're basically able to have, maybe this is wrong, but you're able to have a 2-piece. And then you're able to have a 4-piece, but then 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're able to have another 2-piece. Is that correct? So you're able to basically have like a 4-piece maxed investment to the thing, and then another 2-piece? Or am I crazy? I think that makes sense. So you think 2 anomaly, and then the rest of it is all physical? What is the physical like?
Touch my tail.
And now.
Touch my tail, I'll cut your dick off. What? Jesus Christ, Ellen. Hopefully, what's her name is more chill. It's more like, hey, don't touch me. All right? Or I'm going to touch you. Yeah, probably more like that. Also, it's so late. It's so late.
Hi. Since you're here, why not treat yourself to
You
something
are correct.
nice?
Gotcha. You can have 2 and 4 or 2, 2. Oh, I forgot 2, 2. Yeah. That's probably also an option. Good. Boom.
Double check
All
your
right, so
purchase
now we
before
can't
heading
spend
out.
any more on that,
Once
but
you leave,
I think we
no
can. I think I have a lot of
refunds.
purples that I could probably rip apart. Actually, that's interesting because I didn't know that.
Catch you again
Yeah.
soon. We get new stock in
I
all the
probably
time.
would have made. I think I maybe like condensed another set into another 2 set. If that makes any sense. So like I had a maxed artifact or weapon, sorry, and then I took like the other ones and condensed them together just so I didn't have any more space taking up. But yeah, probably not the best choice. This. We'll get all that. I think I should spend my money on leveling up the weapon. We'll claim that. Knock that dead. Good. We'll go. Oh, we're almost at 50. And guess what? Doesn't matter because in order to level up, you need to be 55. Love this game. I do love this game. I think this game great.
Did you awaiting?
All right,
Which
so
alias should I use this
let
time?
us put on this thing. Even though, yeah, the anomaly proficiency probably makes it much better. Enhance. Eat your brother. No, eat your brother. Unlock, devour. That gives you a little bit of increase.
Lone Syndicate said no, you just need to be at 50 GRINN.
Oh, what do you call it? I thought when I looked at my character, it said in order to level her up. Where was I seen that somewhere? Is it this? Oh, it's this. Sorry, this thing requires me to be a level 55. This son bitch. So maybe it's just, man, we got so much crit rate. I probably should not. Her stats are like so stacked towards crit rate just 'cause I got lucky on the enhancements that way. But maybe actually I have one of her like base stats in that weird thing. Critical rate there. It's one of her like there. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I probably don't need critical right here. Do you have another one we can level up that's not crap that I marked? Attack percent, anomaly proficiency. We definitely need critical damage of some kind. I see that's the damn anomaly proficiency thing. Okay. Let us level up her and then see how far we can go.
Be my research subject.
What's she saying to us? Excuse me, ma'am? Oh no, do I have... No, I do. Good. By pure luck, I've been just getting enough of the one currency until I don't have enough of the one currency. Craft, can I condense? I can. Is it enough? Probably not. It is not. Let's go farm that. Shit. Is that right? Yes. Let's just run it. I think that should be enough to give us a hand. Well, actually, no, we probably need a lot more. Yeah, so let's put all the rest in there. Alrighty. I wonder who I should put alongside her. Maybe just my current team? I don't know. I don't know who I should put alongside, what's her name? Yeah. The character. Jane, sorry. I don't know who I should... Would you have Seth? Would Seth be a good gift for her? I don't know. I don't think I can dodge that.
I'm here. This'll be trouble.
Do I want to go through the effort of MacGyvering around and hitting you like this?
Help us here. At your service.
Lone Syndicate said Seth is an anomaly supporter GRINN.
He's a what? Anomaly? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, is that what he can... Oh, I see. Oh, wow. That's not terrible. Okay. So we lucked out with Seth. Okay. But unfortunately, Seth can't harmonize with Caesar, right? That's where it gets a little bit complicated. Because you're trying to find the bridge between Seth and Caesar. Granted, anyone can really... Well, maybe not, because anyone can enable Caesar. Oh, no, that probably works fine. Right? Because the only one... Because anyone can basically detonate Caesar. The only thing you're looking at is who can detonate... what's her name? The other character. I'm so dumb. That's a lot of fucking tankiness on one team, though. Will that work out? I mean, I guess I do have a perk that makes Seth stun a little bit. Wasn't there something like that? Seth might work with Caesar and Jane. Yeah. It's a lot of tankiness. I guess that makes sense because you have 2 tanks basically protecting your
your main DPS. I think you can build what's her name to be a stunner, and Seth does have weird like damage amp shit at the very end of his constellations. So we may actually already have a team.
1, 2, ready and wait. Hey,
Huh.
don't look down on me.
If you need help, call
I'll
me
have to learn to
anytime.
love the Wolf Boy. I do love Wolf Boy more than I love Piper, so there's that. Look at that little cheeky smile. What am I looking at? I'm trying to look at his constellation. Yeah, I still don't understand his kit enough to understand what his 6-1 does. But I thought there was one here that also gives you like stun. Daze, sorry, yeah. The daze caused by defensive assist, Thunder Shield is increased by 25. So that actually might sequence because, that actually might sequence really well because Jane, what do you call it? What's her name? Caesar benefits from, of course, defensive assists or defensive assists. But also, we found out that Jane also benefits from defensive assists in the sense that it builds up her combo, it makes her, it gives you chunks of her like berserker state every single time you do a defensive assist, and then you're just gonna be getting shielded because you're nailing those defensive assists. Not bad. So you technically have like 4 dodges. You have 2 defensive assists. You could switch to another character, and then you have 2 dodges with Jane. That seems like a solid B team. I don't have to dig into any of my other characters so long as we get Caesar, which again. Okay, we'll see. I have a lot to grind out in the game, so again, I think worst case scenario, we'll just throw pebbles at Caesar until she comes home, and at the very last minute, I might spend money, but we'll see. We'll see. Where are you? Level up. More. What does Seb need to be happy? So is Seb half cocked because he can't pop off? What does Seb need? I didn't check out that. We didn't think of how Seb is feeling. Seb requires faction allegiance or shares the same attributes. So no. What is this thing? Is it good? Thunder Shield Rush High Voltage has gained shield from farm resolve equal to 40% of his attack, up to a max of 3k points. It lasts 25. This effect can trigger once every 10 seconds. The basic attack. Yeah, I don't think he works for. Oh wait, no, I fucking am an idiot. Yeah, they're the same faction. I'm a dummy. I did the same. I said that. Sorry, they're the same faction. I forgot. Jane Doe is technically a cop, despite she looks like the least cop ever. Okay, yeah, that works. Yay! I know this is what I remember Fluff telling me a while ago, but like Seth can work, and I'm like, I don't know if I like Seth, so I didn't want to hear it. But now that I've C6, and I'm like, it'll be a very tanky team. And again, I think I'd have to fully send Caesar probably to be a stunner because Seth weirdly looks like he's actually gonna be able to like pump out damage and do a little bit of stunning, which honestly again feeds into the way that you stun with the team, which is by using perfect assists. So you have it all really. You have perfect assists and shield defense. That should be like the most safe team ever. It's feeding into both your proficiency.
I have 2. Ready for
which is honestly fine. I feel like safety is kind of where.
Did you call me?
I mean, the game doesn't really try to push on you too hard unless you just don't have enough damage to kill things, but. Anyways, let's level up.
Touch me.
I think I need to
Which
convert.
alias should I use this time?
What is this? It keeps asking me to promote those. I don't know why, but I don't want to. How do I tell? Yeah, craft. Oh, I can't. Should I use the special material to promote it? Replenish material. Should I use 30 of these or nah? Take my time. Level her up. I think I might have actually some resin still.
Be my research
Not that
subject?
Not that much.
Time for touch my tail.
But I should ask you guys before I leave, what thing do I have to go for? Is it not trading? It's this. It's this. Which one is the set that's physical? I could just look, but yeah. Energy regen. Attack. This one, maybe. 10% attack. Not that much. Physical damage, I mean. Whenever the squad member inflicts assault on an enemy, the equipper deals 35 additional damage. Oh, for 12, that's 35, not bad. Not bad at all. So this is the one that we got to farm now? Oh, it even tells you ice and physical. I see. I'm not sure if that's always, like, making sense. If that's always... Yeah? Huh. That's gonna be one tanky ass team, Grin. And Grin, you need it for Shayu defense. Oh, is that gonna be another character? Ah, shit. Seth is the. Oh no, it took me a while. I didn't get there until I finally got there. Again, it does. Jane just does not look like a like a cop. She looks like she's part of the a different faction. I was gonna say she was part of the biker faction, but then that would be good for us too. So it remains it. That's gonna be one taking as Team Grin. You're gonna need it for Shiny Defense. I save those to use. You either I save those and use those on ether batters. Gotcha. Okay. So don't use those yet. Gotcha. Ladies and gentlemen, for people who are still here, thank you so much. Again, this is one of the craziest thing because we net spent probably like $110, something like that. I still probably got to buy the battle pass because I think we're still under what we spent on it. So I'll do that. But ladies and gentlemen, holy, did it not go through? Shayu's defense is the end. Oh, I see. Gotcha. So I'll eventually get pressed enough. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Gotcha. So these fucking enemy types look awesome. Anyways, yeah, I'm extremely grateful for people who are sweet enough to donate. Again, I know that's something normal probably for other streams, but it's not normal for me because again, you guys are always. I know you guys. I keep up with you guys' lives. I know you guys spend money on games like this. I know you guys want to buy things as well. There's new games you guys are spending. I know that money gets tight occasionally, so I know you guys' situation so deeply that I want you guys to take care of you first. And I know it maybe means nothing to you, but it's very sweet to me. And I guess the other thing is that part of me, I love gacha games, but they're all pretty predatory. So like again, I was wincing a little bit because I'm like,
Lone Syndicate said we walked away as winners. That's all that matters.
For essentially the chance to get like gameplay. Which it's fine when like you play it on your time, you grind a little bit up on your own thing, and then you come and spend it. Hope that you win, but the conversion of your time to like money is actually insane. Like you get a lot of out of just grinding the base stuff and getting some primo gems for your time. Then like $50 just going away like in a split second. So again, I appreciate it, but it always leaves me feeling a little like reeling in pain. It's not like a good deal. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you guys supporting me in that way, and we'll probably just keep grinding until we get to Caesar, and then when Caesar comes out, I think how we'll go with it because I don't want people to feel too incentivized to give me money to get Caesar if you guys feeling compelled again. So I think the good thing just to tell y'all is I think we'll probably spend the rest of our points that we aggregate until she arrives on Caesar, and if we don't get her, then I'll just keep. I probably will keep doing stuff until we get closer to the end of the banner, and then most likely if we're still share luck, and then I'll just spend probably like $40 in the game. I'll think about it. But yeah, more or less, I can't say thank you enough. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you so much, Gnawing. Thank you so much, Lone. I appreciate you guys so much for giving me a single second of your time and being so sweet like that. I feel weird about it. So I just all I can say is thank you. Fluff says, I highly recommend leaving no stone unturned, aka do the events, yeah, and all the other stuff. Yeah, I definitely do need to like make use of all the other stuff because I still have to like make a point to do the rest of Jane Doe's event, essentially Shark's Quest. I'm behind in that way. I randomly wanted to make this Borderlands video that no one watched, which is fine. Actually, I think for not uploading Borderlands at all, people clicked on it, which is sweet. But I still need to grind out all those other things. So yes. Also, there's an event. I should probably look into what's the best thing to buy out of the event. And yes, I still need to do plenty of grinding. So there's still plenty of stuff to get. I hope this is permanent. I hope they like this quest line is permanent. I honestly think this one is permanent too. So what is the thing I need to do? Oh right, that was what it was. I think I have to do this one first to then get access to this one. I think that's what both you or Raid was telling me. One of those. I don't know which one it is. I have to think about it. Go look at it. Yeah, grind all the things. Yeah. If you If you have a gold or red mark on something, do it. Yeah. Again, a part of it is also that it's tough. Again, playing a game like this, it's like our stream game. So like, I feel weird doing something like when I'm doing a cool story quest. It kills me to not like do it with you guys and laugh and make jokes and shoot the shit out about it, because it's like I maybe just because I've done YouTube for my whole life essentially, that whenever I see something fun happen, I want to share that with you guys. Like the whole point of YouTube is like, this is interesting, I want to share it with somebody, or else you just keep it to yourself and be a hermit. But because it's so cool, I'm like, oh damn it, I wish we did this quest when you guys were here. So I probably need to just break that mantra and just devour everything I can, because like I haven't even got to play the Wukong game, which I thoroughly was enjoying. So again, it's like, what do you like more, enjoying video games or creating content? And I love both. But creating content sometimes is barren. Sometimes you're like, I fucking hate this. I'm bored. It's not fulfilling. And then so when it is, you want to kind of make use of it. But alas, thank you guys so much for your time. Hope I can see you again. Again, big shout out to Raid, and again Lone, and again Gnawing. Appreciate you guys so much. Very sweet again. Again, always make sure to take care of yourself. But I think I'm talking up yeah, I wish you guys are like, yeah, I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna fucking give away my life savings just so that you get a stupid anime girl. But nevertheless, I appreciate it. And hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Again, we will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't really decided what we're going to do yet. This is kind of a spur of the moment stream anyway. I'm not sure if it'll be VR. I did VR today and I'm fucking tired as hell, so we'll see if my body can handle it tomorrow. Most likely it probably will be Monkey King and ZZZ and Wuthering Waves, because Wuthering Waves I think also is having an update pretty soon here. Ladies and gentlemen, hope I can see you again, and goodbye, my friends.